Hi YouTube! We are doing a deep dive into Resident Evil Village, Village of Shadows world record. If you are new here, I have ran almost every single Resident Evil game, and I have ran like, I don't know, 40 games in my life. But I can give a big breakdown of this game. So this category, Resident Evil Village, Village of Shadows, is known to be one of, if not the hardest speedrun in the entire Resident Evil franchise. Now, there are some other contenders for the top spot, but I think, and I've ran most of them, so I could say this with great confidence, and I've watched a lot of them as well. But this one definitely requires the most skill because all the boss fights in this are extremely precise and they're very long. So let's say you're running RE2 Remake. So what's the strat for G2? You run up to him and you knife him at the right time. You can learn that strat in like practicing for like half an hour. G3, you can learn that strat practicing for an hour. G4, same thing, okay? Village of Shadows, it takes hours and hours and hours of practice for every single boss. So if you're doing Lady Dim, if you're doing Moreau, it takes like, you know, it could take upwards of 10 hours of practice straight to learn these fights because they are that precise and that difficult to pull off. And that's the most impressive part about these runs. Anyway, why I'm showing the screen right now is there's two legendary runners in first and second. 7 Ray D and Spicy. You guys might know Spicy because he's had every record for every new Resident Evil since, well, I met him with RE4 Remake. So he's had the record for RE4 Remake. Then he got record for Village of Shadows. So Spicy's like a god tier runner. And then we got Ray. So the two top spots being Ray and Spicy tells you a lot about this category. Anyway, I'm excited to watch this. So apparently old record got copyright claimed, so uploaded a better record. Cool, okay. So he beat his time because his other one got copywritten. Hell yeah. So this is Trey D. I call him 7 Ray D. Amazing runner. And I've known him for a very long time. We are friends. Oh. We just did some bingo for RE2 Remake last week, which I will upload on my main channel in a few days. Anyway, let's watch this record. Okay, can you go easy on the key? Okay. Easy on the keyboard, bro.
Gifts we gave, but more you took, she snarled. So, more.
How's the audio, guys? Is it okay?
Did you say something?
I said, how's the audio, guys? Let me explain something about Ray's stream really quick. One, he loves listening to intense music because it gets him in the fucking world record mood. Two, you're gonna hear a woman named Boppy.
More.
Listen.
Move it, Boppy.
Move it, Boppy. Boppy is a pink rabbit in his channel. It's his icon. And
did you say something?
Boppy needs to move it.
I'll put her down.
Look at that.
This intro. Just probably is a little bit of cheat engine.
Like I said to your mom, that book's too scary for you.
So unfortunately, okay, Ray. Unfortunately, nothing really.
Almost there, honey.
Unfortunately, nothing really happens in the first 20 minutes of this run. So if you are watching on YouTube after the fact, you might want to fast forward a little. But we're going to watch it for fun. Because Ray had to play through it, so we're going to have to watch it.
Fairy tale monsters get you.
So can we pretend that the music playing for this whole playthrough is just Ethan's AirPods? Is that okay? Look at this crisp movement. Oh my god.
It's only gonna be
Strawberry
Silent Hill
Lagoon?
2 remake that's gonna happen first because nobody thinks that. Everybody thinks that Resident Evil 2 remake was the actual first remake, right? What Capcom did. That's the first. Resident Evil 1 remake doesn't exist.
What is bro yapping about?
You can also start with the second
Just
game
kidding.
remake, right? Right?
It's always funny watching old records, like the commentary of old runs. Is he Swedish? Guess again.
Nobody cares about the first game.
Guess again. Move it, Boppy. All right, epic movement. He's finished, guys.
Oh no! Oh no!
Ray, is any of the music you listen to DMCA? He's in the chat, by the way. Ray is in the Ray. Look, type, spam the chat, Ray. You see his face? That's why I stopped running the game. Look. The face of a man that has to play the village intro over and over and over.
That's right, the sound effects are queued up.
Detected.
Holy shit!
I should change the queue up system so
Nuclear
the
launch
longer sound
detected.
files
Alright, so
are
there's a
under
trick here.
separate
So
queue.
let's see if he gets it. Let's see if he gets it. Alright, finally, first trick.
Will be laid on top of the
So Ray is in the chat. He can correct me if I get any of the strats wrong.
longer ready.
Banger alert. So right here, Ethan gets stunned if you don't move, or sorry, Ethan will get stunned when you open this and back up because the bookshelf falls over on the top floor. But if you move in the exact right spot, you can avoid the stun. So let's see if he gets it, people. Watch him close. This movement is very important. Okay, he's changing his frame rate to 30. I guess it makes avoiding the stun easier. Well, there it is. It didn't even happen. All right. That's my man right there. That's Ray. He knew the strats. Now you're probably curious on YouTube. Oh, so so if you've been watching this series for a long time on my VODs channel of the deep dives of speedruns, there's a lot of common questions I keep seeing, and I can answer them right now. Do you really have to go in depth with it all? Yes, yes, yes. Guys, you have to understand. There's every time a new speedrun comes out, people new to speedrunning watch it, and I'd say it's a majority of the watchers. So they don't know why you're playing in the Japanese language because text moves faster. They don't know anything. So for the people that are like, you're explaining too much, no, I'm not. No, absolutely not. I stream speedruns all the time, and you should see the questions we get every day. Anyway, regardless, he changes his FPS. That's cheating. No, it is not cheating. Every single person that runs this category changes their FPS. And if you're thinking, well, I wouldn't do that, I consider cheating. Well, then you're running a different category than them. You're running the category that doesn't change their FPS. So you're not fighting against this person. But with that being said, your run is now considered a meme run because you're just doing meme strats because of some fake thing in your head. So every competitive runner is doing the strats that he is doing. So if at any point you're thinking that he is cheating in this run with the strats that he's doing, or like he's opening up his menu and changing his graphics or whatever else, it's because everyone does it. Everyone is allowed to do it, and it is in the rule set. Oh my god, the music, dude. You can tell this is gonna be a good run. Look at that face. Look at the focus. Look at his face.
What did all this?
Alright, hardest boss in
Yeah,
video game.
Mize. It depends. Hardest boss video game.
Nice.
Oh yes, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, like the whole point of the glitches, like glitches are used in like every speedrun. So why did he just reset checkpoint? He resets checkpoint. I don't know if you do it a lot in Village of Shadows, but resetting checkpoint is common in Resident Evil Engine, Resident Evil runs, because it sets you, he's gonna be like a little further up here. So two things. So watch him reset checkpoint. So watch in the corner. Actually I'm covering it. There, see that little blip? See that little blip? Right where my camera is? See the little circle? That means there was a checkpoint. So a lot of speedruns for the RE Engine games, when you see that, you will reload checkpoint because, watch this timer. Watch this timer. See how it stops? See how it stops. So this is a little silly. This is a lot to explain, and I explain this for every record, but so this game is ran on an in-game timer, and I think it might have a load remover attached. And how is that? So there's a program used to speedrun called Live Split, and within Live Split you could set it up so it reads the in-game time of the game, and it also reads the load times of the game. So this is a good thing, objectively good thing, okay? So that means if you have a shitty computer and you're fighting against someone on like a 5090, you can win because you have a load time remover. So that means that if you're loading slowly and you're lagging and your FPS is dropping, you could still keep up because of that load time remover. Now the in-game timer. So the in-game timer, when you pause the game and when you reload checkpoint, it freezes. So technically he's losing real time, like the real time that's going on right now, but he's saving in-game time because of reloading checkpoint. Okay, so that's stupid. You're thinking that's stupid, but think back to what I just said. That makes it fair for everyone using the in-game timer, and it makes it really accurate too. It makes the whole speedrun a fair playing field for everybody, so that it's not just whoever has the best computer saves like minutes. Now let me just quickly say this. On old, so people are very discombobulated with how they think about speedrunning, on PC especially. On old consoles for Resident Evil 1 OG, coming from the old record holder, you needed a specific model of PlayStation, the SCPH 9001. Now, how do you get that? You have to order it online. So if you grew up with a PlayStation, you're like, I'm going to run RE1 on PlayStation trying to get the record. Well, you can't unless you had the very specific model of PlayStation. So for those who bash on PC speedruns and say that, oh, it doesn't count, it's on PC, you don't know what you're talking about, bro, because console is even worse.
Where the hell am I?
Well, I'm just trying to explain for anyone, like, I'm just trying to explain these things because there's always new people watching. And if you guys want to know why I'm over explaining, go read my comment section. But don't worry, that's all we have to explain about the generality of speedrunning. The rest of the run can be straight up. Oh yeah, you still get, yeah, see, Catastrophic, the record holder for RE3 Remake is in the chat. I still get amounts about the radio calls in RE3 Remake. Exactly. Why don't you skip the radio call? And it should be common sense. You can see that the timer freezes. Like, it should be common sense, but it isn't. It isn't, guys. Trust me. So the reason he moved his menu over, so he moved his knife over here. Revert to when we watched the RE4 OG world record. So this is going to make it so that the rest of the run, the menuing will be good. So like in Resident Evil games, you want to do the least amount of menuing possible. So that means when you open up your menu every time in an RE speedrun, you want to be in there for the least amount of time possible. It's something that new runners don't think about. So when he moves this over, it should set it up so the inventory is like the fastest accessible of all time. So he's the record holder. He's doing optimal strikes. So that means his inventory is gonna be like the exact same every single run. Give or take RNG drops from boxes. So, moving that knife over just makes his inventory way more consistent. So this first Lycan, if you run up to him and dodge him, or you can dodge him in general, he disappears when you go in here. And this is just a thing in the game. It's not like a glitch you perform. See, he's gone. If you actually go grab those bolt cutters, he disappears. And on a Village of Shadows, that's important. So there is a safe strat you can do right here. On the right, there is a herb and there is a medical bottle that you can turn into a heal. But I'm gonna guess that he gets it. He either gets it later or he doesn't get it at all. Yeah, he runs away. Yeah. So this is one of the worst. So this part coming up, guys. Okay, remember everything we have done so far. We are currently 6.5 minutes into the run, and we are about to fight the first boss of the game. Okay, so
there's technically another optimization if I really want the min-max here, but
so he's doing this. Okay. So this used to be like, this would separate the men from the boys. Like, this part is one of the I don't know if it's one of the top 10 hardest parts of the run. And top 10, that's huge for Village of Shadows because this run is insanely hard. So this Lycan, you have to get every single shot has to be a headshot. And like, you can lose so much time here. But one great thing we learned, so when we used to run this, we would have to fight this guy legit. But now I think he's going to get him stuck on the stairs by lowering his FPS. And if you lower your FPS to the right amount, he'll spam grab you, but he won't be able to grab you on the staircase just because of some hitbox shenanigans. So he's going to go for some headshots here, and then he's He's probably gonna do the strat. Or he's just gonna go in. Yeah, see, he missed the grab. Or maybe it's not an FPS thing, and maybe it's standing at a specific part of the stairs. So let's look at his keyboard for a second. So he gets on the stairs and he is A and S, A and S. So he wants to be against the left wall. You want to be touching the left wall. So we used to fight that guy legit, like not on the stairs. We would run around and dodge him and shoot. Like this fight took like sometimes over a minute, but now you just get him on the stairs. You just wail on him. But I still think this part is probably pretty trolly. This dude is kind of inconsistent. I see. Yeah. I know that sometimes when you do the strat, he still grabs you, right? Like you still get fucked over. I think this is still like a reset point. It's just much more consistent than it used to be. So this is, okay, we're going from the fucking frying pan into the flames right now for explaining strategy. So now he's going to trigger this event as quick as possible. So he's going to, I think he's going to shoot the guy on the fence over there, or the closest guy possible. Okay, the guy in the stairs. So now he's going to grab what I was talking about earlier because he has spare time right now. So this village section, this is one of the worst intros of any Resident Evil game ever. I think any casual player can agree that I think one of the biggest mistakes Capcom ever made was making this the first battle segment of the game because it's so confusing. Even if you guys have played the game before, you probably still don't know how to get past this part. You're thinking the whole time, like, do I kill everything? Do I survive? What do I do? Like when I'm on the ladder, does it freeze the timer? Blah, 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 blah. Now, how RE4 Remake remedied this is they made it into the demo. So by the time the actual game came out, you knew how to do it anyway. And on top of that, it works the same way as it does in the OG. So it doesn't really matter anyway. So now he is grabbing the things I said earlier. He's grabbing the bottle and he's grabbing the herb because you need a lot of resources in this run because this is Village of Shadows, one of the hardest difficulties of any Resident Evil game ever made, if not the hardest. So now he's going to go all the way over to this door. He's going to open the door. And he's going to go to the other side and he's going to start pushing it. So he's going to crouching and he's going to start knifing.
Everybody else has been following.
So he has to wait here for a very specific amount of time. I forget how long it is, but this is very specific.
Appreciate all of you who follow and stick around.
Oh,
even through the snow walk.
Hooray.
While I majestically walk through the forest.
So right now, every Lycan in Resident Evil Village is trying to kill him, but they're stuck on this door because Ethan is holding the door closed by running into it. Oh yes, this is what he's doing. So you can get a kill here and make money. So if you kill something here, you can grab cash from him. So he's waiting here for a very specific amount of time. So this was labbed out a lot. When Village of Shadows was first ran, this was labbed out a ton. So many runners tested this over and over, and it took forever to figure this out. It really took forever to really figure this out. But if you do this for a specific amount of time, I can't remember how long it is, you will spawn the big Lycan early and speed up the event. The Stores are 2 in the chat too. One of the best Village of Shadows runners in the world. Holy shit. Oh my, where's Spicy? Okay, Dis, you want to give some commentary too? Oh my god. Is Ray gonna get the money? Place your bets.
Scared. I'm going for the kill here.
Got the Crystal Skull. Move it, Poppy.
Crystal Skull doesn't matter.
Alright, so move from the door. See on his splits? Alright, so now if he does this correctly, right when he grabs the bookshelf, you should hear a big roar. Hear that? So that means he did the strategy good. You grab the shotgun, you grab the rounds. So this is a time segment that can be slightly manipulated.
No! Please come back, please come back, please come back. Oh, fucking bitch.
Okay, language, Ray.
I guess we're not getting kill off this second Lycan here. Okay. Guys, keep me posted when the Cap Konami thing is happening, okay?
They're talking about Silent Hill 2 remake.
I can't process iron. And even then, if you're a bit late, we might watch it like afterwards if I'm in the middle of a run. Just because.
Move from the house. So now he's gonna grab the metal piece to the left here. So if you hit the flower, it stuns every single. See that lichen is stunned and the one in the corner is stunned. So he does that because he's grabbing the metal piece. He needs the metal piece for later. The metal pieces in this run, like I said earlier, the resources in this run are extremely important. If you're running Village of Shadows or playing Village of Shadows and you miss any of these metal pieces or miss any of this resources, it makes the run a lot harder. Crafting is very good in Resident Evil Village.
Bitch.
So he wants the shotgun shells
Inside, okay?
and the herb.
Oh. Close door, please. Thank God.
And did he do it? Did he do it? It's about to end. He did it. Look at how happy he is.
Closing the door on the lichen.
In life and
Rose is here?
So right here, the reason he's killing the crows. If you shoot crows in Resident Evil Village from very far away, like really far away, it doesn't spook the rest of the crows. So you want to kill them all from a distance. So now he's killed the crows and the crows drop a lot of money. So he's looting the money from the crows.
Money?
And the money, I think the exact drops of the money are RNG. So he's breaking that to run by faster. He's grabbing the mine because the mines are extremely OP in this game. It's not that they're OP, they're just really good. Taking a YOLO line to the door. That's my Ray, guys. That's my Ray.
Shit.
See, he even said shit because he was worried about resetting on this garbage category. VODs gives like 1 to 3k normally, and they're 250 to 500 in other difficulties. Ah. See. This is called entertainment.
this way.
Village on this, so this is like a god tier speedrun category, but or like in terms of skill, but it does have a lot of downtime. I mean, all the RE Engine games have a fuck ton of downtime, except like RE4 Remake. So he's just grabbing the key. He might grab the herb in the box here. Yeah, there's the herb, so he grabs that, and he's grabbing the key. He might grab the shotgun shells too, so he grabs the shotgun shells. Well done, Boppy. RE3 Remake is so much downtime.
Don't worry.
I think that's the third time I was gold at that screw driver.
Thank you, Ethan. You're kind. Thank you, Ray. You're kind.
Wow, I just typoed that on purpose to be an extremely weird word.
Intro doesn't have much time. I see. Oh yeah, no intro. Yeah, no intro is so much better. Oh my god. So there is also a no intro category for this game. So when I watched the record for RE3 Remake Inferno, I watched no intro. This has a no intro category, but I thought we'd watch the whole thing.
Okay.
So I guess he aims to extend his hitbox there a little bit, or just pick it up earlier. One of the two.
Also, hey Kevin.
So he's gonna go through the church to grab the second piece that he needs. He's probably gonna grab the treasure above the piece because there is a treasure that's basically free to grab. So here, there are crows here. I don't know if he's gonna. So this is RNG, I believe, where this shows up, like where the sword shows up. So it looks like this is a little bad. I think it can be like very close to the sword. But this isn't like over the course of a Village of Shadows run, this isn't the biggest deal. What's he gonna say? Is he gonna say anything? So crows spawn here, but I don't know if...
Crows.
Yeah, so he's
Of
waiting a
course,
little
beaches.
sec.
Big money is
RNG
money
can be
is-
almost instant. I see.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, he didn't get the money he wanted.
Oh shit.
So when I ran this game, we're coming up on the first
next
merchant
cross
here soon.
Surely it will give me good money, right? I need 2.5k.
No naked mods
Well,
on?
I need 5k from both in total, right? So surely it will give me good money, right? I need 2.5k. Well, we need 5k from both in total, right? So
You need 5k in total from both. But I don't think that will cause a reset. It just makes your run riskier, right?
The man is
gotta roll some high numbers with the money.
Do so love entertaining fools. Furthermore, I can assure you if you entrust them.
Jesus Christ!
You get less shotgun shells. I see.
That's right. Run for your life. Very nice, Ethan.
So you can get really trolled here, actually. You can get shot by one of the lichens with a bow, but it's really, really rare. But if he does shoot you, it's sort of brutal. No naked mons means less shotgun shells, yeah.
not much time on the bad crest RNG.
Yeah, there you go. The bad crest RNG. So.
Gotta keep Dada and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef.
Is Heisenberg a W or an L character? And follow-up question, do those freaks have rows? Okay, for those who said L, you should see him in the underwear only mod. I don't think you'd say L. He was doing way too much. He's a busy guy. Yeah, so there's more crows right here that he wants to get. He was talking about earlier how he wants the money from the crows. There is a herb here, but I think it's too out of the way to grab. So sometimes I'm not sure how, but I think one of those crows, if he starts flying early, it bugs out and you can't get the money.
Be fine here.
So he's talking so much about money because a big part of this run is upgrading all your weapons. Well, not all of your weapons. I think he's going to upgrade the shotgun. I don't know what he upgrades now, but he's going to upgrade some stuff. He's going to buy some stuff as well. He might buy... Well, we'll see. So he's upgrading the power to the shotgun, and he's buying the mine. He's buying the mine recipe for Bella, and he's buying the shotgun shells.
In this case, we might... Yeah,
Moreau is so hot. Oh my god.
possibly have to...
Could Rose be here?
Possibly have to pick up the money from second daughter here then. So cannot go for the full-time save, but that's okay. Okay.
So I don't know if he's going to grab the chalice here because it's worth so little in this game.
On the next shop
But there is a treasure like right here.
Crazy witches.
Bunch of crazy bitches.
And there's like guaranteed 1,800 money in the castle here. So we need
Yeah,
like
Uranus Queen.
6,000
Uranus Queen.
drops, right?
I actually love Village.
5,800 or so.
So right there, he was waiting for the checkpoint. And now... So he probably didn't grab the chalice because it's just not worth the time investment. Because like treasures are worth a bit in this game, but they also take time to pick up. Because picking up just money is instant, and you don't have to go sell it then.
I'm just gonna pick it up.
Yeah, well, he's...
That's like 5,000 money.
So you put the gem in here, and while it opens, you have time to go grab the metal scrap on the... He might not grab it, I don't know. He is. Or rusted scrap. Oh, it's Ray! You gotta go back to the category, man. This run.
Shit.
This... Damn it, dude. So he's gonna break this to grab the gem, and then he's gonna grab another gem above the painting here.
I haven't cut open a man in a while. Let me string you up.
Slice your jugular and just watch.
Alive, dead, which would you prefer?
So this next part is very tight. Like the underground jail cells here are, it's very specific. So as I said earlier, he's grabbing like every resource he can as he plays through the game. So the rusted scrap is always there. The rusted scrap he grabbed earlier is always there. The handgun bullets are always here, I think. Yeah. So like he grabs everything that's in his way. And see, there's resources to his left in 2 boxes, but it takes time, so you don't bother. All right, so he's taking specific lines. Like this you have to perform very quickly or you get grabbed. So he wants a metal scrap that's in one of the doors here. So right there. And he also wants the pipe bomb that's going to be in the bucket. So this is like specific. You need to shoot you need to keep running. You need to shoot the box and grab the pipe bomb and take a good line out, or he'll get grabbed. But if you do it perfectly, you don't get grabbed ever, I think. Like it's all execution based here. So like if you're getting hit here and you're trying to do it in like a casual run or a casual speed run, and you keep getting grabbed, it's just because your movement's not good enough, and it's got to be good. So if you are very quick in this part, you actually skip the spawns. You skip the spawns of the enemies down here. So he's skipping like a couple spawns of enemies. So like right here at the stairs, at the top of the stairs, there's usually an enemy, but you can run right by the spawn point. So he just spawned in right now. You just heard him. So this is another dodge here. Nice.
I can't believe Cassandra caused all this mess.
You want to grab the shotgun shells on the left, I think. And then, so like shotgun shells are super important. So this is one of the hardest parts of casual playthrough and of the speedrun. So what he's gonna do here is gonna watch a bit of the cutscene. He might. Let's see. So he has 2 mines and a pipe bomb. So you watch with this cutscene because it makes the fight consistent. So what he does in this fight is very specific. So you want to do exactly what he's doing. So I can't really explain. I can't 100% remember, but I think you just shoot her twice the shotgun. You shoot the window. The window will stun here. So if you shoot the window, it stuns her. But it's all one fell swoop. I'm gonna assume he nails it because it's world record. But this fight is a lot harder than you'd think.
Going, little one.
Maybe we'll be able to skip the second door treasure.
All right, so you always watch the cutscene. You can skip this, but like I said, it makes the fight consistent. And this fight sucks. So he runs up to Bader Swing, and you always keep your, by the way, in this game, you always keep your shotgun at 0 shells. See, it's at 0. Because for some reason, it's faster to spam the shoot button with 0 bullets and reload 1 shot at a time than it is to actually shoot the full reloaded chamber. So since he baited that attack, she sits there for 4 seconds. Now I think he's gonna switch to his pistol and shoot the window, maybe.
Fucking stagger.
Oh, he was hoping for a stagger. I see. Now he's thinking of what to do because it's an in-game timer-based game. Placing the mines down. And the pipe bomb, and then finishing her off. So you don't even need to shoot the window. He's gonna reload checkpoint here. Probably. And then grab the treasure and go.
Slow fight now. Like 2-3 seconds time loss.
Yeah, so he was hoping for a stagger. The Gooners in the chat. Well, it's Bella. Bella Dimitrescu. Listen, if there was a tier list for like top characters people foam over, like Tifa and Ada, Bella Dimitrescu is right up there, dude. The cosplayers know it, man. They know it. So he's gonna get that on his way back.
Other runs. We had.
I could tell, Barry. Yeah, Kiwi does an insane Bella cosplay.
Today. Like honestly, the best pace ever in Castle. And then I choked Lady D. Well.
Excuse me, Ray? So the reason that he opens, okay, you're gonna see this a lot in the run. He opens a chest and then he pauses his game. For some stupid reason in this game, if you open anything and then you pause, it actually makes you able to loot it instantly. So normally you'd have to wait for the whole thing to just open up and then you get to loot it. But if you pause first, then you just get to grab it.
The choke on Lady D.
So he might wait here for a sec to bait her to that staircase so you can avoid this girl.
Okay, we're 100% skipping the treasure on the second order now.
Thank you, Bunny.
There's no way the game won't give me one more money drop, right? There's no way.
Ray, this music is scary.
There's still like 7-8 RNG boxes which can drop money.
Bach mentioned.
What have you done to my daughter?
Metal Gear Battle Royale.
So here you can move the statues and then back out and they'll move on their own. You don't need to watch. So now he can go loot stuff while they turn. While that drains the water, he can loot this gunpowder and handgun ammo. Okay, he only gets the handgun ammo, but
Exactly what we want.
and he does this because if you actually stand on the thing while it opens, you lose a bit of time because Ethan like staggers. But if you fall into it when it's opening, then you go a little faster. He's loading checkpoint.
What the hell?
So this part, you can lower your FPS here to make this part a little easier, but Ray doesn't need to. Ray's a fucking beast. He doesn't need to. He's a champ, dude. He's a record holder. He shoots the water to aggro the zombies early, I believe. Okay, Ray, you... Ray. He cheated. I didn't know this, guys, we're gonna watch a different run. I didn't know he cheated.
Stickers on GP box instead of in a package for super. Wow.
Epic part coming up.
Oh shit.
So he watches this cutscene just to goon for a second.
There's the money. Set on money. We got the shotgun shell drop for the next daughter fight, which is good. Now we just gotta execute for the rest of the castle.
Yeah.
How's the runs go?
How are the runs going? What a naive question. He's about to get the fucking record, bruh. So this part is a lot harder than you'd think. It's very, very specific. Like, if you don't take the right lines here, you'll get destroyed. Yeah, this part's brutal. He makes it by. I don't think she shows up there every time. I think that was just bad luck.
Yeah, congrats on the
Nice.
getting a GPU at least.
Running will get you nowhere.
But yeah, that's kind of shitty. Really shitty.
Oops. Gooning will get you nowhere. Yeah, Ray does that often where, especially for the Moreau cutscenes, he doesn't skip it instantly to increase blood flow to his fingers.
Good.
Good.
Man, screw this castle.
The hearts.
So that dodge is always the same. You just put the key in, you run back, and you run forward. Yeah, sure, Ray. Nice. Now you're gonna open. So, oh, he doesn't. Okay, well, we used to grab. He has a lockpick right now. And we used to open up that chest up there for the sniper ammo, but maybe there's a better one to open. I don't know what he's saving it for, but we're gonna see. Oh. Welcome to the game 2 type shit.
That is a macro piano if I've ever seen one. Jesus.
That was fucking insane. You okay,
That is a
Ray?
macro
Holy
piano if I've
fuck!
ever seen one. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. So there's some resources you can grab for free here. He doesn't grab them. Alright. I guess he doesn't need it.
So we finally.
So this fight,
It's a trap.
this fight's one of the easier ones. Like I said, all the boss fights in this game require practice. Some require more practice than others. Like Bella fight requires like 2 hours of practice or more. Moreau fight requires like 10 hours of practice or more. Lady D 10 hours of practice or more. Heisenberg is free. Well, it does require practice because there's specific strats to do. But this fight is one of the easier ones. You just wail on her, but there is some stuff she could do to troll you. Like, you need to be ready for her to attack you, I think. But if you get a good stagger, or if your movement is good, then it's typically just a very free fight.
You'll kill me. Stop that.
So spacing is important here.
Why are you doing this?
Like, see, so like he's making it look a lot. I said it was easy, but it's not free. It's like the spacing is everything here, and he knows how many shots he has to take, and when the staggers happen, and if they happen, that what he does afterwards. So like, it's not you don't just hold. If you try this in a casual run, she's gonna destroy you. Like, positioning is very important in stuff like this.
You'll kill me. Stop that. Why are you doing this?
But see how he keeps just one shell in his shotgun, like I mentioned before? It's something you do the whole run. Like, it's funny that the shotgun shoots so much faster like that. All of them do, by the way. Or the 2 shotguns. Sick of bugs. Sick of bugs. Move it, Boppy. Well done, Boppy. This part is deceptive. This part can lose you quite a bit of time if you're not fast. Like, you gotta go in this room. The bells are like... The bells are on a rotation. So you gotta do this all... Like... This part is deceptive. It's a tough part to do 100% correct.
Tried to click, aim and shoot. It just didn't.
So he is... Oh.
Come here.
Cassandra. Rotation also depends on how long you take during the daughter fight. I see. So why I was a little confused there. The route has changed, I guess. We used to go to the roof first and grab that mask. But I guess he does it after this fight. It's probably slightly faster. So this fight again is just, it's all skill. It's just hit your shots in her head and don't get hit. This one is like something that a casual player can do. You could pull this off because it is simply just fight well. And one of the main parts that makes the speedrun so special is that since there's so many boss fights in this game, they're all so varied. Like the Bella one is extremely specific, and the one he just did is like, it's specific, but there's some wiggle room where like you could just be a good player and win. And this one's just like be good at a shooter game. Like that's something that's incredible about this speedrun. There's just so much variance. My body. So now he's gonna go and try and shoot her as much as possible and avoid her attacks. I guess you don't have to shoot her in the head.
Where are you going?
So spacing is everything here. He understands when he has to move and how far he has to move.
Well, I made a mistake. Please try to these shots. Mind.
Easy. And again, I gotta say, he makes these look way easier than they are. This is the hardest difficulty in any Resident Evil ever made. When this difficulty first came out, so many people online, especially reviewers that got an early copy, said that this was impossible without New Game Plus weapons. Loading checkpoint. Like, reviewers and shit just gave up on this shit instantly. Yeah, it's impossible. Now he's gonna squeeze by one of the biggest arses in video game history.
The entire bloodline of House Domitresk is done in by the likes
Of you? On the daughter fights, it doesn't matter where you shoot. It's the same damage.
Didn't want that anyway.
Okay, I told you guys that as a fact. Actually, Ray said that in the chat and I read it.
Hell for ads.
I read it to the
I feel for you,
stream.
man. I feel for you, man.
So remember when he moved his knife earlier?
PSU is a power supply unit.
That's why. Well, it's one of the reasons why. If you pick up this sniper and it doesn't instantly fit in your inventory, it is a time loss fucking nightmare.
I think that's what the translation is, right? Right?
Thank you, Bronix. It's like 2 years time. Yeah, the record holder. See, he knew. See the laughing emoji? He knew. Like if you don't get that in your inventory first try, it's terrible. It's terrible. Because this game tried to do the RE4 menu, but miserably failed at it. Like I like that it's still an attaché case, but the way it works is just abysmal. Not being able to replace a bigger item with a smaller. I forget the nuance to it, but something is really bad about it.
Is it doable? Or not?
Okay.
He aims for a bigger hitbox to grab the mask earlier. He's going to 30 FPS. Oh, nice, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Pick up the ammo. There's another free treasure here that you can get while the elevator's going down. It's just free money. Oh, the music changed. Ray is locked the fuck in. Did he say in all honesty?
You could might
And I've
also need a 750.
And I've got to say,
safety.
in all honesty,
Okay, this is harder than it looks.
Stupid man thing.
See, right there?
Very cool. Thanks for your luck.
Ray only did it so easily because he's feeling the fucking music right now, but this is very specific. We get it, Bach. It's everything specific. No, listen, I'm saying specific things are specific. This is. Look, watch his cursor.
Stupid man thing.
He knows when to turn. And you can royally fuck this up, and then she just kills you, and then the run's over.
Circles, thanks to your luck.
You die in like one hit in Village of Shadows.
With the fucking 4000 series.
So he's gonna upgrade the fuck out of his sniper rifle here for the Lady D fight. Oh, maybe not. Thanks, Ray. You made me look like a fucking idiot. Oh, he might actually do it here instead. Yeah, no, it's all right.
Oh, yes.
Oh, I apologize, guys. I didn't realize he was going for the 0.3 second time save.
And buy it I will. Ah, so you know.
What's that last thing he bought? I don't remember. He's buying the bigger attaché case.
Ah, so you noticed.
Look at that menuing. Look at that fucking menu. That's finished menuing, by the way. He was gonna also break. Okay, he's skipping it. There is a chemical you can get, which is a rare resource, rare-ish resource, in one of the boxes to the left. Ah, I see, Ray. He said, this run is unfortunately full of 0.1 and minus 0.3 time saves. I'm doing a meme where I don't think other runners have ever learned, where I skip all the sniper ammo crafting. It is quite tight on ammo. Yeah, I'm surprised you skipped the sniper ammo with the lockpick. Wait, I missed it. You used the lockpick on what?
I'd imagine as well.
What was it? Well done, Boppy. It was you sold it. The balls on this guy, boys. Holy fuck. All right, so he's pausing to let his wiener deflate. So this fight is extremely hard. I myself practiced this for over 14 hours, and I'm not kidding. I did like a full 12-hour stream, and I just practiced this fight the whole 12-hour stream because that's what it takes to do this properly. I can't stress enough how hard this shit is. This is like, if you've ever ran a Resident Evil game, the boss fights are usually so easy in Resident Evil. Like in most Resident Evil games, the boss fights require like a couple hours practice max. These fights require vast practice, so just watch closely. It's hard to explain like exactly what he's doing, but I can explain some of the nuances. So like right here, so I'm gonna tell you guys something that might Ray! I'm gonna tell you guys something that might trigger you about Resident Evil boss fights, and especially in Village. So right here, he's going to get Lady D to like 8,000 health exactly, I think. So watch, you can see Lady D's health. It's the red bar in the bottom right. So watch. Okay, he's getting it to, maybe it's 80%. I can't remember what he gets it to. Maybe it's 7,000. So I'm about to trigger everyone. 1 second. All right, so you want to get her to exactly 7,000 because so now. Okay, so see, he's like swapping his weapons. So like, here's where the fight begins. So the reason he gets her to 6,985 health, whatever, is because in Resident Evil Village and in a lot of video games, and you guys don't know this unless you use Cheat Engine and look into the code of the game, she actually regenerates her health up to 7k again. So if you're playing this game and you're like, oh man, I shot the fuck out of Lady D and I ran out of ammo at the end. Yeah, that's because you shot her and it was a waste of ammo because she just regens her health. When she does this right here, watch. So this is all these shots. He's aiming in the exact right spots. So look. So watch her health. Watch her health. Watch her health. Watch her health. Back to 7,000. See, and the second it went back to 7,000. Watch. I'm gonna go by frame. Boom. He shoots, and her head is so like we know that the millisecond she goes back up to 7,000 health, that's when you have to start wailing her. So he aims at that specific spot because her body always goes up there and her weak spot will always go up there. And then he has to hit more shots here that are all very precise, obviously. And you have to hit the weak spot for Lady D. So like, Everything here is so important. He hit, see that right there? Like, look at this, dude. This is one of the reasons I am so passionate with this category. Look at the fucking gaming here. Let me slow it down. Like, if you want to do this fight well, you have to be a fucking gamer. Like, no one is going to squeak by a good time in this game without being an actual, like, extremely good player of a shooting game. Watch. Look at this. Sniper shot in a specific spot to shotgun. Back to sniper. To shotgun. Shoot the weak spot. And then back to sniper. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Shoots the weak spot in her back. Weak spot again. And she's moving the whole time. Yeah, the weapon swaps are to reset the cooldown of the gun. Yes, yes, yes. And again, watch. Through the bugs. Through the fucking bugs, dude. And now we go hide. But you can run, but you can't hide. Now watch. Still, you're going for shots. Now watch this. Let's see it in real speed. Watch. And if you don't get all these, shots, you're losing a fuck ton of time. Like you have to you skip a whole phase doing this shit. I think that shot's optional, maybe. But, okay. 2 years timeless. Now watch this. Now he's aiming at a very specific rock, okay? Like, I can't stress this shit enough. Like, he's aiming at a very specific rock right here, all right? And I'll let it play normal speed. Like, you're seeing what's going on here, man. And then he's swapping to the shotgun right after he shoots that shot. Like, look at this shit. And you're in your head, and a lot of people, like newer watchers' heads, you're thinking like, oh yeah, it's a good fight, whatever. But it's not about being a good fight. It's that if you don't get exactly this, like if you miss any of these shots, you're cooked. And he might not get a perfect fight. I don't know. Yep, look at this. And may I say, not only watch his keyboard, and this is why it requires 14 hours practice. Not only do you have to hit your shots, the spacing is everything here. You have to be in the exact right spot because Lady D's hitbox on her body, on like her actual body, is very small. And you see those wings? The wing hitbox is huge. So you're not just aiming for her body, you're aiming for specific parts of her body. Because if you're aiming at the wrong parts, even if your cursor is on the weak spot, you miss it. You hit the wing. So like the positioning here is really important. And then look at this, look at this. Yep. And he does the double pistol shot there, like, rah. Rah. This fight alone is harder than like every other Resident Evil boss fight in any speedrun in the mainline franchise. Coming from someone who's run all of them except 6. Well, actually, I did run 6 with the record holder co-op a few weeks back, and the boss fights are fucking atrocious. As in, they're like so trash. All right, so she's at 133 health. Now you shoot her, and not enough blood, not enough blood. So if you do that all perfect, and
oh, that's for no intro time, the 132 flat.
see, if you do it all perfect, you skip right here. She's just like, all right, you're done. So if you don't do everything perfect, you need to go through, I believe you need to go through another wave of this shit. Just, you lose like, I think if you're getting, correct for wrong, Ray's in the chat, Disc might still be in the chat. But if you don't get the quick kill, I believe you lose like 10 or 12 seconds or something, which is massive. That's a lot of time when you're going for like a record or whatever. So I've only, even with the like 14 hours of practice I've done, I've only gotten the quick kill in one run ever. Well, I only ran the game for a few weeks after I practiced, but like I always got the slow quick kill, so you lose a few seconds. But it's hard to get the quick kill. She needs to be flying when you finish her health bar. If you don't, you might as well reset. Yeah. Oh, Ray is locked the fuck in right now. Look at this. Look at him. He's about to pass out. Ray? Ray! Oh my god. I was worried sick of it. I thought he was about to die or something.
I was trying to read chat, but I couldn't process any of what was being said, so...
Like, this is... See, look. Listen, watch this. Just watch. Watch Ray here and listen to the words that he says, and I'll explain them for you, because this is a deep dive. Watch. Stare at the webcam and listen to what he says.
I'm not joking, Lady D. Big.
Listen.
I was trying to read chat, but I couldn't process any of what was being said, so...
I was trying to read chat, but I couldn't process any of what was being said because his brain is fully fucking locked in on Lady D's boss fight. If he was using even one brain cell for any other activity, thinking about his girlfriend, thinking about his future, his past mistakes, anything, if one single brain cell was not functioning on that boss fight, he would have fucking got totaled, okay? That's how much practice, that's how much focus requires to do this properly. His eyes couldn't even comprehend a message in the goddamn chat. So you, again, there's memes here where I think if you get her below 3,000 health, she'll just heal back to 3,000 health.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror.
So this is actually quite easy, surprisingly. So he's getting her 3,000 health, and then all you have to do is just hug the right wall, and you never get hit. And shoot her in the weak spot, obviously. Sure, but still, you know, you still gotta hit her weak spot. But this part's like sort of free. And there it is, man. One of the hardest fights in Resident Evil, in any Resident Evil speedrun ever. And the hardest, in my opinion, guys, what do you think is the hardest boss fight in any Resident Evil speedrun? Ray, I know Ray, you're in the chat, or any other runners. I think that Moreau is legitimately the hardest speedrun boss fight in the franchise.
You're the one who's cursed.
And Inferno Final Nemesis, I think, in RE3 Remake Inferno is also one of the hardest. Like speedrun wise, like casually RE3 Remake Final Nemesis Inferno is the hardest, casually, no question. But I'm talking speed, like get the optimal kill for the speedrun. Getting the optimal kill for Final Nemi is not like crazy, because it's required. The catastrophic Final Nemi is free. Yeah, see? Catastrophic, not everyone's a god gamer, okay? We can't keep up with the king and queen of RE.
Unicorn.
Rose.
See, look, Ray was so focused that he's fucking seeing shit. He may as well be on an acid trip. Look at his eyes. He just says unicorn as if he's seeing some fucking mystical creature, because now he can finally think again. He finally finished one of the hardest boss fights of all time, and he did it fucking perfect. And look.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
Unicorn.
Where? There's no fucking unicorn. Why the hell did he say? I'm just kidding. Someone in his chat said that. Oh, wait. No, he's actually looking for the unicorn.
I need to go toilet. Or less.
Me 2 seconds.
All right. While he goes to the bathroom, I'm going to go too. Because I need to go to the bathroom as well. Wait, how long are you going to take, Ray? Good. That's how long I'll probably take. All right. I'm going to go look for the unicorn. One sec.
Rose.
Where's my
my unicorn? Actually, I need to go toilet. Or less.
Me 2 seconds. Me 2 seconds.
I'll find the unicorn. Dude, I might have to disappoint you. I don't know where the unicorn is. Can I interest you in a clown or a bunny?
Okay, bunny then. Look. Hey Lucy.
Hey,
Look
Lucy.
at the fucking pace.
Look at the pace.
I didn't Lucy. Hey Flauser, thanks for the good luck.
Thank you, Flauser. I don't have any bunny ears, unfortunately.
All we need is a little bit of good luck. It drops.
Within the as the midnight.
And this, what do you guys think about the run so far? Plus twos? Minus twos? It's pretty skillful, man. What I love most about the Village of Shadows run is that it's not something that, like, there's a lot of speed runs that you could just, like, people just, like, run and you watch it. And I don't have a problem with this. Like, Resident Evil's guilty of this all the time, like RE2 OG. Like, anyone could just boot up the stream and be like, I'm speedrunning RE2. And they'll do, like, an okay run that's, like, 10 minutes from the record in their first try. You know what I mean? So, like, anyone can do it. But Village of Shadows, there's a barrier of entry. Like, you need to be very fucking skilled to even finish a fucking run. And it's something I've always adored about this category. Just killing the crows again for some cash flow. So right here, as I mentioned before, something that you'll see him always do is look for every metal piece in the game. So far he's gotten every metal piece that he could possibly get without going too far out of his way. Now there's another free one right here. He might skip it. I don't think so though. They're really important. So yeah, there's a metal piece right here. It's always here. It's in this box. So another metal scrap. Remember, if you're playing this casually, metal scrap, guys, metal scrap is goated. Like, metal scrap, if it ever drops randomly or anything, pick that shit up. It's so good.
And yeah,
you use it to make mines or pipe bombs.
As well,
like, mines are so good in this game.
3 minus 13 at the beginning of the run is nice.
I had a feeling you would.
I don't say it's free, but you know.
All right, so he's got a little trick here. There's a cool trick you could do. So again, something that runners do in RE engine games all the time is, so that gate takes time to open. When you put the key in, it doesn't just open. It's now, the key is turning at the moment. So now Ray does two things at once. The door is opening, and now he's doing this early. Which is like such a minor time save, it's insane.
What the hell?
So there's a little trick here to make the game a lot easier. You could do it casually. He's going to shoot the lock off this door in the distance. Watch. See that? That makes it so you could skip like most of this next part coming up. So he might go in this. Okay, he's not grabbing the shotgun shells. He doesn't have the lockpick. So this lichen is a stubborn piece of shit. Ray. Yeah, see? Did you hear that sound Ray just made? Because he's a stubborn piece of shit, like I said.
I'm gonna die? Seriously? I need to come out and die.
Stubborn piece of shit. Told ya.
Oh. Okay. Time loss. Galore.
It's funny that that pile of garbage is like one of his biggest time losses.
Oh, I didn't even
Oh,
think that either.
gunpowder. Oh my god, the time loss is pouring in now. See right there, that animation is why you skip a lot of treasures. Because this animation is not worth it.
Nice.
Like, watch. See this single second? It's like, you picked up your first gunpowder. Enjoy the -1.
Oh, I didn't mean to pick that either.
So if you do this quick enough, you could just avoid all damage here. Sometimes they attack you while you're crawling like that. And Ray... Okay, dude, I'm like a genie. I'm like fucking Nostradamus right now predicting the bullshit that's gonna happen to him. So... he's getting a little unlucky in this section, which is so unfortunate because the castle went so well. But... Hey, thank you, Smog. Now, out of his rage, he switches to 30 FPS, so this next part is free. This is a rage-induced FPS change. Okay, nothing is going Ray's way right now. The keyboard. He took it out on the keyboard. Free pipe bomb right there. The chickens are saying, good luck, Ray. We love your stream.
Very, very, very nice troller.
So, this is another bullshit lichen.
No, these guys won't even... Okay.
Oops.
I was about to say...
So...
No, these guys won't even... Okay.
Something... So, the lichen moved away from Ray and he said, okay. Like, good. Thank God this fuckboy is not bothering me. So, this key...
Yeah. I was about to say he probably
like that, moving it around to actually connect it to the other one is specific.
No more heals.
Like though, when I say specific, I mean like, you know, there's like 0.1 time save to be had there if you do it perfectly.
How was it?
And the reason he went all the way left here, the reason that his movement, he's not running directly towards the Duke, is because this is the fastest line you could take to trigger the cutscene first. Obviously, but I'll explain everything.
I've not done map skip. I'm so fucking idiot.
No, Ray, no. You're still gonna get the record. It's okay.
3
Maps.
seconds time loss here as well. Who doesn't want to have a good run, right?
It's not world record unless the runner's calling it a shit run, right? Like, if you're watching a record and the runner isn't in agony and saying it's a trash run and talk about the time loss, then you're watching a bad record. Yeah, Red.
I'm doing a big showcase of how to fucking ruin your pace.
Okay, hey, stop self-promotion. Okay, I'm trying to do my own stream here and you're promoting your own shit. Whatever that was, like the YouTube video of how to ruin your pace, whatever you're talking about. Bro, please stop. So, remember all the praises I sang about Resident Evil Village, Village of Shadows being a great speed game? Let me rewind a second, and I'll fast forward.
Free map skip.
If Capcom cared about the quality of the replayability for their games, you see this door right here that we're going through to enter House Beneviento? If Capcom gave a shit about the replayability of their games, there should be an optional key that is done so House Beneviento can be just skipped right on the door, because House Beneviento on first playthrough is god tier, one of the best and scariest parts of any Resident Evil. It's up there. It's like top 10 easily, I'd say. But on second playthrough it's a little worse. Third playthrough, fourth, fifth, get me the fuck out of here. So this is what brings this speedrun from an S tier speedrun to like B tier or lower. It's simply because this part has to be played and there's no skip.
What?
Yeah, there should be a doll you shoot on top of a house that kills. That's pretty interesting, so you could skip it. Yeah. Anything. Literally anything to skip this part. Thank you, Matt Stark. Hopefully Capcom learns from Silent Hill F or the other devs that work for Capcom that made Pragmata that let you skip the intro. Or in Silent Hill F on replays, you could skip large portions of the game because it's a replay. And I hope for the next Resident Evil Capcom learns about that. Because RE9 did the same thing. You gotta play some bullshit parts just for no reason.
Comes naturally.
And this doesn't come from the speedrunner me, by the way. It's that I've talked to many people that play Resident Evil. I talk to them every day, and
honestly, just very recently made full like notes for the whole run with all the money you need and all that. So I actually feel at least finally a bit more in control, because usually I just kind of winged it without paying attention to my money situation and all that. But now I actually know all the time how much money I need, when and where, and so on. Because this run is very consistently, if you just pick up most of the stuff, you will always have enough money, and for the most part your inventory will almost always be okay as well.
But yeah, if you check forum posts in like Reddit and Twitter and whatever, like of the Resident Evil community in general.
Most of the RNG.
When I talk about this topic, sorry, it's a little off topic about the speedrun, but on topic about the game. When I speak about this, a lot of people think I'm like speaking in an echo chamber, like I only talk to a chat. No, I do research online on Reddit and Twitter and see people up that aren't in my community and what they think. And I really hope Capcom learns for future REs to skip these parts, because it's not about being a speedrunner, it's about making your replayability of your video game good, and it's objectively bad. And I know a lot of people are thinking like, oh, I don't know anyone that hates it. Every time you see people make those comments, literally scroll the fucking video that you're making that comment in. Because my Silent Hill F YouTube short has been popping off lately, where I said people hate Silent Hill F because it's woke. And there's comments on that video that are like, I've never heard anyone say Silent Hill F is woke. Scroll down! Scroll down, bro! Scroll down! Oh my god.
Like drops. Did I even pause buffer this correctly?
It's insane, dude. Anyway, moral of the story, the replayability is bad, and a lot of people think so, and I hope they fix it.
Thank you.
Because it sucks to replay this.
Whoops.
Or sections like this. I do love House Beneviento though, on first playthrough. It is really good.
And here's the time loss, entering Beneviento house.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, yes, you pause on elevators. You pause in the elevator so that it reaches the top faster, and the timer pauses during the pause. I forgot all about that skip.
Most of the RNG,
which is so weird.
Though comes from like drops. Did I even pause buffer this correctly? I was just brain farting. Don't quit. Restart. Thank you.
Some Final Fantasy music. Okay.
Oops. Almost.
Yes, exactly. RE7 videotape. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Capcom loves to shoot themselves in the foot. And it's very relevant with RE9 right now, by the way, because when RE9 first came out,
500, 600. Okay, actually, that's probably a lie. Like
everyone was singing its praises, right?
For quite a while now, but I think it's probably 800 by now.
But it's one of the biggest RE games that as time has went on, people are hating on it more and more and more and more, and that's because they're replaying it. Well, it's many things, but one of the factors is replaying it, and the replayability is bad because of the very factors I was talking about.
Run, but there is still like, it is surprisingly consistent once you are like run it enough, eh?
Yeah, and that's the thing about
more down to your execution on situations.
Exactly. That's why this is a good speed game, because of what he said. Like, there is RNG in this game, but a lot of it is just extreme execution. Where, like, if you're running RE3, if something bad happens, it's, like, hard to play your way out of the bad thing happening. But when you're running this game, it's all just about, like, performing. It's about, if you lose time, it's typically because it's your fault. So it's just, like, a crazy high execution game.
you stay with me forever?
What?
So this is one nice thing that they did is you can put this password in early, which is nice. So as the door lock falls off, he's doing this, as we discussed earlier, but the door unlocking, and when one thing is in a locked animation, you could go to something else.
I guess. At most, like worst case scenario, you lose 6 seconds, and best case scenario, obviously, you can save that. I mean, depending on which gone before, right?
Oh, okay. Speaking of execution, let's see how fast he does this. Come on, Ray. Holy shit, this guy.
The sun is trying to do its thing again. It's trying to shine.
Insane time saves in House Beneviento, dude.
I do not appreciate that.
Well done, Boppy. Well done.
It's not time to tray shine yet, son.
Well done, Boppy.
Wasn't there like just... Honestly, I don't follow crypto stuff at all, but wasn't there something happening with crypto that it's not even more profitable to mine anymore, so a lot of the like crypto GPUs are being sold now everywhere.
Oh, he doesn't know about the future.
I don't follow too much, so I don't...
Okay, here we go. Another execution part. They're good enough.
I could be talking out of my ass. I don't really understand the crypto stuff anyway.
Ray, I don't want you investing in crypto, okay? That is dangerous. That's high risk. Very volatile. You should just put it in ETFs or just put it in a savings account, Ray.
Work the proof of stake. GPUs no longer needed for it. Yeah.
Raycoin? And I was about to say invest in Sony. Now's your chance.
Again, I don't know like how safe it is to buy a used GPU from like somebody who's been using GPU to mine crypto all the time. But
Holy
I've
shit,
also
Ray.
like heard, obviously, like if you're spending that amount of money and mining and have like all this shit, you probably are taking really good care of your GPUs so you can get most out of them and keep them as long as you can, right? So I don't know.
So the only other big like time save for speedrunning in this
yeah.
part is coming up in like a couple minutes.
Should.
Thank you, Alejandro.
Amazing.
His commentary has been great so far, but your commentary has been really good so far. Some of the records I've held in the past have had fucking atrocious commentary. You never know with records, like because speedrunning you do it all day every day and then the run just happens, so you never know if the commentary is going to be good or bad. Sometimes it's great, you're explaining the run, why you do this, why you do that, what you should do, what you could do, and other times you're talking about like your fucking kid shit his diaper and you were cleaning it, and that's like half hour of the commentary.
A bigger like the drop RNG being a bit of a bigger thing. Like not crafting any sniper ammo means that Maru will 100% be worse if you just get very unlucky drops. And also Lady D itself, like you have to pay attention to your money drops and all that.
So you trigger the baby and instantly go back to the other room.
As long as you know you should be fine pretty much in every situation. You might have to deal some sections slow, like boss fights slower, depending on what drops do you get, but So the
From the
no
furthest frame
RNG is
possible,
6
this guy.
seconds difference. So either you like save or you lose 6 seconds at worst, right? So it's not sucks, but it's not biggest deals anymore. I mean, it depends obviously on the category you're running. On
So here's the
boss,
big
it's
skip.
very easy to
There's
fuck
one
5 to 6
huge
seconds
skip in House
everywhere else,
Beneviento.
so- no.
There's many ways to do this. I don't know what he's going to do. Because you could skip this baby in many different ways. I think he's just gonna stand at the bottom of the stairs. It changes FPS probably. Okay, it doesn't. Okay, it doesn't really matter what you do. There's one fast skip. I think he's going for the fast skip. It saves like a couple seconds. So he's gonna run through him here. Yeah. So and that one's a little sketchy, but it's consistent if you do it right. Oh, listen to the music. He's fucking back. Record pace. Look at the splits.
RNG is factor, but like it's not a run ending factor rarely.
Dada.
RE4 has no RNG, okay, it's also execution heavy. Just get good, right? RE4 has no RNG.
What the hell did bro just say?
RE4 has no RNG, okay, it's also execution heavy. Just get good, right? No
Yeah.
RNG anywhere.
Shit eating grin.
Totally.
Because RE4 has a fuck ton of RNG.
Nope. About just being good. Every fight in this category is about just executing it good.
Try and find me.
That wasn't cap. And that is true. Like every fight is execution heavy. So if you lose like a fight to Moreau and you're like, oh fuck, the game is so bad, it was your fault.
I think I think Lucy is talking about just not getting enough damage in. Because then when she's flying, so she triggers her like. Because they're like basically, I think
there's some RNG here.
You are able to do 2 shots when she flies off and you're about to finish the fight. And if you don't get her down with those 2 shots, she will fly up and like do the flies again, and you cannot down her.
He's talking about the Lady D fight.
Like 15-second time loss or something.
15 seconds. That was close. That was close. I said 12.
Good RNG.
All right. So did he get good RNG?
I don't think that was good RNG though. I'm just gonna.
He didn't. Bad RNG. Oh, Ray.
You're never going to get out of here.
That just means you missed too many shots with too many weak spot hits that you didn't down her. Cause she need like the only way you can down her is when she's at 1 health and she's at flying basically. But if she starts her like flies animation, she cannot be downed until she's done the whole raising up, doing the flies, then coming down, and only then you can like down her.
So he's talking about what we were discussing during the Lady D fight, where I didn't know either. I was like, if you miss this kill, like if you miss a few shots, then she does her whole sequence again, like I said earlier. And he said that that's like around 15 seconds.
And that's just rip run, pretty much.
Rip run if you're actually like an insanely good runner. It's fine if you're just a new runner, or like if you're going for record, it's rip. But
just mostly down to execution anyway.
But it's not like 100% rip, because this run does have a lot of time save in it. Like there was a few mistakes that Ray's made, as we've seen so far. Like he said with the map, he accidentally looked at the map, and there was a couple other things like the stupid lichen in the village segment. But that's not to discredit the run. Every single speedrun of all time has mistakes, even fucking Super Mario Brothers, bro. Well, maybe not at this point, Super Mario Brothers, but you know what I mean. But like getting this, sometimes you watch a speedrun and you're like, wow, I can get this. Look at the mistakes they made, and then you try yourself. No, it's way harder than you think.
No longer crafting sniper ammo. But that is like, that doesn't, well, it affects the Lady D fight a little bit. You have to do different shot timings a bit.
Thank you, Gaming
You
Rubito,
utilize
and
your
thank you,
shotgun
Matt
a
and
bit
Spade.
more, and your pistol as well.
Oh, he's doing the elevator buffer.
It makes like the early part of the Lady D fight.
Yes, so what Ray said, I also didn't really end up grinding this to perfect because nobody was really running this and I lost interest. I was going to mention that earlier, but I'll just mention now. So like, when you're watching a speedrun like RE3 OG or RE2 OG or remember RE4 OG? And I was saying like this run's almost perfect. Like there's almost no mistakes. That's because in RE4 OG, that game was grinded down to the fucking bone. Like the top runners of RE4 OG have literally like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 hours played. Okay. I'm going to guess Ray's time played in this is under 1,000. Maybe he has like 1,000. Maybe you have more. I don't know. But all I'm trying to say is that like, since this isn't like an extremely competitive speedrun, the record typically has more time saved than you'd think, and that doesn't mean it's easy to get. It just means that it wasn't grinded down to the fucking bone. And one of the reasons is because it's so hard. Like people don't want to run Village of Shadows because of the entry barrier is brutal. Running like RE4 remake or RE2 remake, like there's no barrier of entry. You can finish a good run of those categories like in a day. Like then your second playthrough, you can do a good time, you can get S+. But Village of Shadows, no. Like it's one of those games that's like, if you're not ready to practice for 30 to 40 hours, don't even bother. Like literally don't even bother, because you're just going to lose every run. So like, but with RE2 remake, you don't even need to practice to finish it fast. RE2, same thing. 3, same thing. Like most of the Resident Evil games, you don't need to practice. Like if you want to be the world record holder, sure. But if you want to finish a run, you could just do that like with one hand, really. But not this game. And that's why, like, that's one of the many reasons why, like Ray said, it's not grinded down to the bone.
But the worst part about it is you're more reliant, like, because normally you'd have sniper ammo left over for Maru, right? But now we don't have any. Like I'm at 0-0.
One-handed runs.
Any drops
I mean,
so far.
New Game Plus,
a bit more
Castle
reliant,
Dimitrescu is probably a one-handed
we're
run.
heading towards the Maru to get some drops.
Maru. I will play League Classic, yeah, as long as it's not October. Oh, fuck the music. Oh, fuck. Ray is
There's two boxes
pissed.
here which give good drops, like extra drops compared to normal, like this first one here. Give me sniper ammo.
And this box is a fucking horrific hitbox.
Okay, shotgun shells, fine.
Look at this guy. Look at this fucking guy. Look at him.
Fine.
Look at the movement with the music. Watch this shit.
Sniper ammo.
Look at this. Look at this shit.
Okay, shotgun shells, fine. There's still one more box which can give
The
you...
small houses in this game have insane movement. Like, really.
You like an extra drop as well.
Look at how happy his House Beneviento's over. Me too, dude. Holy fuck. So you can get really bad luck and get shot by these archers, but it's really rare. So he's gotta lower his FPS to get by one of these zombies, I think.
Hell yeah. Okay,
Sniper ammo! Damn! Nice.
All Gucci now.
Gucci. Gucci Mang!
Haha. Thanks for the good luck. Okay, what am I doing here?
Does this look familiar to you? Ah, yes, I have you.
So he's selling all his stuff and buying the new stuff. Or, well, he has the new shotgun, so he's gonna swap to that and the new pistol. So you bought the flashbang. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention this. The merchant sells ammo, and you're buying it a lot because it's just basically free.
Fine, all finished.
So he's buying the grenade rounds for later, the flash rounds for later. The pipe bombs are really good in this game, and the shotgun and sniper ammo you always buy from the merchant. And the mines and the pipe bombs. Because mines and pipe bombs are insanely good. Mines are, I can't stress enough, mines are insane in this game.
So Anhard, excited for the DLC? Sure, sure. Too bad it's still miles off.
So he's gonna get the grenade launcher now, which is just in this house here. How many times did I do the wrong commentary? I don't watch a record I don't know 95% of the run of. Typically if we're gonna miss something, it's like something crazy minor. But yeah, I hope you guys do. Please call me on anything I'm wrong about. I'm not a fucking brain dead maniac. I love being wrong. Please correct me. I enjoy being... I love being right. And to be right, I need to be corrected when I'm wrong. Because everyone is wrong about stuff. So please correct me. Like if you think you're going, if you think these deep dives are 100% accurate, they never are, because a lot of these runs are. I know you were just like beaming with that comment, but I'll do a deep dive into it. A lot of the like high skill runs like this, every runner does different strats. So I'll be like, oh, he's gonna do this, and he doesn't do it. It's not. It sometimes it's not that it's faster. It's just that he's doing a different strategy. That's
there is RNG, like undeniably sometimes any behaviors in some sequences. They are pretty
Super Metroid is huge for that.
There's like tiny things that can go weirdly.
I'm wrong about the Red 9 being the best handgun for remake. Well, I never said that, dude. Thank you, Naomi.
Sometimes behave differently in some
Don't you
sequences,
see the
but
genius? Oh, actually, I probably did say Red 9 was the best handgun, but I probably said all of them are the best handgun at one point.
most of the time the RNG
I
is
think
not
the Punisher's the
game-ending,
best
though.
handgun.
And if it is game ending, then either most likely you just executed something horribly wrong.
That's not even like.
Is seriously gonna gold?
Move it, Boppy. Move it, Boppy.
Horrible menus.
Damn freak.
Guess I've not been running too much full game runs recently. I know intro.
Oh, you're literally just giving your opinion. The Punisher is a fair take. I think it's the Blacktail, but I'm sure it's not. It's not the Blacktail, bro. What are you talking about? If you're talking objective, like I thought you were talking about objective. You were just saying that you don't like that. I like the Red 9. I see.
Definitely has more
Blacktail, I'd say, is the worst.
optimal goals everywhere.
But this is an RE Village fucking run, brah. You know, with that being said, you know what sucks with this game? Every upgraded gun you get is just better than the last. Feels bad, man. The guns in this game. I wish it was like RE4 Remake where you just chose whatever gun you like the most, but it isn't.
It is pretty consistent. Like there is sometimes you can accidentally aggro one of the wolves, and then when you aggro one, they both aggro. But even then, you most of the time, even if they're aggroed, you can just kind of take that same line and just be fine. So like once a blue moon, you might get hit, like at the very end.
Let me put the kibosh on this pistol take. What's the best handgun RE4 Remake? They're all terrible. You should never, if you're doing a good run of RE4 Remake, you should never use the handgun because they're all bad. Like they're good if you want to use a handgun, but use the riot gun and the auto sniper. And if you use, or bolt action, if you use anything else, you're just being silly. Or Magnum too. If you really want the answer to that question.
Run.
And if we're talking OG, then you also wouldn't use a pistol, you'd use the TMP. Because they serve the same purpose. Which is headshotting enemies. Here it comes.
What was that?
Oh, I don't like the TMP personally either, dude. I don't like it either. But I'm talking like if you're doing like a mod, like Berserker, or doing something challenging, or like professional S+. So you can break all these early, which is really cool. Like you can just set yourself up for later here. And I think he's gonna do it here. He might not. I think he will.
I'm gonna go for all the tiny. Oh,
Oh, wait, he's about to say something.
I wasn't paying attention at all.
Ray.
I'm gonna go for all the tiny optimization strats in the run, even though we might kill our run here, but
What he's talking about, I think, is like what that wood he didn't break. I think if you shoot it later, you could save like 0.1 or something.
at some point with the tiny changes, but it's fine.
He's probably talking about other stuff too, but
I'm
we'll
already
see.
not very attached to this run because all the memes that happened after
Ray.
Castle. Oh, shotgun shells.
He probably wasn't talking about that actually.
Fish food.
Hate memes confirmed, yes.
Stinks.
I was bored with the memes.
Batman
I
reference.
was molded by the memes.
Okay.
I am a meme.
Checkpoint reload as always. So he's getting that box he just broke has magnum ammo in it. Always.
Yeah, that's completely wrong, okay? Just don't look at that time. That's my no intro time. But still, we're running against the world record splits here, so 142.26 is the world record in this category, which is full game, glitchless. That is a no intro time.
Minor time
not
save.
command.
I'm the best. Okay, guys, you better have your copy pasta ready for that one part.
Feels like fucking flat everything. Fucking curse. I just can't not flat. Cannot not flat. Okay. It's a serious issue, alright. Very serious issue.
Got myself a big one.
Caught myself a big one.
Game's giving me
Whoa, that was loud.
so many shotgun shells.
Nice. Thank you, Zyth. Do you have any new videos to watch?
That was shotgun shells also.
So you need to check this before you can use the crank. That's why he runs over and checks it. Come on, Zyth. We need more videos, dude.
I don't pick those shotgun
Get
shells
into the
up.
drama.
Oh, fuck it. Bye. I mean, the reveal of the thing already happened, but they showed a bit more. No, there was absolutely nothing about Ariverse. They didn't even mention it, because Capcom doesn't acknowledge Ariverse. There's gonna be a new Capcom showcase next month. Resident Evil showcase.
Oh!
So maybe we'll get more than and it's apparently gonna
Reverse,
like,
yeah.
have,
I think this is from like last year or 2 years
more
ago.
about the Village DLC even more, I guess. So it's gonna happen before the Village DLC, I guess. And then there's most likely RE4R news, and who knows if they have anything else.
Uploaded April 29, 2023.
I mean, there's nothing new. Well, like, they show actually Rose using a power. They showed and told that one of the powers is to freeze enemies. Okay, you can. It looks like you can find powers in the Rose's campaign.
He doesn't
or
know,
something,
yeah.
absorb and
Right.
use it to,
All right, so upcoming is, in my opinion, the hardest boss fight in the Resident Evil speedrun verse.
They showed a little bit more footage of just the third-person Ethan gameplay, and they showed a little bit more of the mercenaries. Yeah,
Watch me,
like,
mama. He got the skip, so you can get by him if you're fast enough here, and he pushes you forward a little. There's an extended mag here he might grab. He doesn't even bother. All right, so this is like really hard to explain, guys. So basically, like I can't explain this. It's too hard to come up with. But I will say, I believe who found the strat was Distortion 2. Because we were resetting on this fight and losing time on this fight all the time. So Dis booted up a stream once and he practiced this shit and made a strat for the shit. Like he legitimately did. I'm not shitting you. Distortion 2 legitimately did like 2 streams back to back, like 14-hour streams of just like you went there, you clicked that stream, any of the 14 hours, he's on Moreau. He's just sitting there practicing Moreau the whole fucking time. He just sat here and practiced this fight for like 30 fucking hours. I'm not even kidding. And so he came up with this strat. Yes, so Ray says, this fight is very specific with you needing to get stuns at the right places, otherwise it's over. Yeah, so, like, it's hard to explain this fight to you guys because, like I said, it's the hardest fight in the RE franchise, like, actually. It's just, you either do it or you don't. And you're going to see, it's just a crazy boss fight. You're going to see a lot of weapon swapping. You're going to see every weapon in the whole arsenal being used. Mines, pipe bombs, sniper, grenade launcher, shotgun, pistol. Like, maybe I don't think pistol. Maybe to break boxes, but explosive barrels, like you're seeing the whole thing like this. You got to pull out all the stops for this fight. So he gets this, he wants to stun here, I think. Yep. And then he's going to try and squeeze by on the left after the stun is over. And sometimes you can't get by here. It's brutal. Now you're going to shoot the explosive barrel. You're going to stand in a very specific spot here. And as he charges at you, you're going to shoot the explosive barrel. And then it turns into a sniper fiesta. You're baiting out an attack. So he wanted to bait out that specific attack because at the end of the throw up attack, he extends his weak spot for a bit. So that's why he ran up to him for a little second there, because it encourages the throw up attack. So then once he gets the 2 shots out on the weak spot, then he stuns him again before he starts up another attack. Well, as quick as possible. And now the weak spot is showing again. It's all about exposing that Moreau's weak spot as much as possible while doing as much DPS as possible. And now he's getting the pipe bombs out. You throw 3 pipe bombs. And now it's grenade launcher spam time.
Picking up the mines.
The one... And I'm trying! Now this is the best part. I've been saving this one. So this is the best part. He's going to spam rounds until a certain amount of health. And now he's going to plant himself right in the corner and make as much mines as he can. The more the better. And now since you're in the corner... So this is you just need to be in the right spot here. So you plant yourself, which is easy. You just plant yourself right in the fucking corner so you can't move anymore. So it's a good setup. And then to place mine rounds faster in this game, you aim down and you hold in the block button. So in between every mine round, see he's holding in space on this keyboard. In between every mine round placement, Ethan will block, but it actually cuts off the animation a little so you could place them even faster. So see, look. And now he's going to equip the other ones. So he has 9 mine rounds here. 9. Moreau's health is the red bar there. He got, with all the tricks he just pulled out, the double explosive rounds, all the grenade rounds, the 3 pipe bombs, all the shotgun shells, all the sniper rounds, he got him to 42%. Okay. And like, bro, he just laid into that boss. Any other RE Engine boss not in Village would be dead twice over by now. Okay. So now watch that health bar. Watch, here it comes. So what we want here is we want Moreau to do a body slam, which he should. It's manipulable. Now everyone turn your speakers up because this is hard to hear. That's a joke. This is going to be loud as fuck. I warned you guys that this is going to be loud, okay? I warned you. I warned you that this is going to be loud. All right? Now, if you don't listen to me, that's your fault. Oh, wait, it wasn't loud. Never mind. Well, it's loud as fuck on my game. So watch his health. See his health? 39. He limits the audio. Yeah, Ray. 38 health. 38. And then... boom! And he still didn't die from that! And that was a great fight. That was a great fight. Ray's gonna say it was the worst fucking fight he's ever done. As a piece of shit. He should reset here because this fight was terrible. But in my opinion, that was a good fight. Look at him. He's fucking pissed about that fight. It's a fucking dog shit. Look, he's like, I'm gonna fucking reset right now.
If you were kept up, you kind of would know they weren't gonna show anything about RE4R yet.
Just look at him. He's not even phased. He's just like right back to the conversation.
They did kind of before even the showcase, you could see
fucking
that there wasn't gonna be RE4R there unless they wanted to do some sneaky stuff about it. But
just play reverse, man. Forget about RE4R. In death as he was in life, the exit's up ahead.
The exit's up ahead.
Like a sneaky reveals.
So all I could tell you guys, I know I didn't go through in depth as I did with Lady D. It's just because it's a harder fight to explain. Just understand that you need to do basically the Moreau fight. The 2 main things you're looking for in the Moreau fight is getting him to at least like 40% health once he gets on the roof, and actually getting him on that specific roof. So as long as you do those 2 things, it doesn't matter how you do it. The strategy is very specific for what Ray's doing, and that's what all the runners do, that same strat, where you shoot him a ton with the sniper and the shotgun, you swap between them, you get him stunned, and you squeeze by him. They all do that. And then you shoot him with the explosive barrel. That's everyone, okay? But if you're going to do this yourself and you want to go for a quick kill, the 2 main things are getting him on that roof so you can do the mine setup, and getting him to like 40% health. If you can do those 2 things, you can get a quick kill. But doing those things is very, very difficult unless you do the strat that we do, or that Disc made.
And now we at least know when we're expecting to see more about RE4R, which is next month.
You're better off.
Just relive.
Oh yeah, everyone from Finland wears bunny ears. It's part of their culture, right, Ray? Thank you, Gaia, darling. Next month, RE4 remake, guys. I'm pumped.
I think I recently just
came
back to running this a bit.
He doesn't know that it's gonna be soulless. That sucks.
Still. At all. Forget to do a restart checkpoint there. Yeah. apparently we don't have a super clean fight here. If we already have a 6 seconds time save here. Or maybe we just have a wolf meme here. Wolf meme here. Wolf meme here. That could be the case as well. Fucking words, man. So hard.
Grabbing the ammo. So right now he's going to get the Wolfsbane. So this is a specific magnum that is so one of the coolest weapons of the franchise. This weapon's called the Wolfsbane, and when you inspect it, it says it does more damage to mythical creatures or something. I forget what it says in the details, but it's true. What it says is true. It does way more damage to the upcoming wolf boss. So that's why you pick it up, because it's insanely good for him. Like, the Wolfsbane just does a ton of damage to wolves.
Just a nice wolfie.
Nice, Leyenda. Is it up on YouTube already?
That's fine. That's...
Me and Leyenda got 2 videos going up. Me and Speezix have like a 10 video pile up ready to go. Ready to fucking go. You're gonna be sick of Bawkbasoup, guys. It's done too. The RE4 Bingo video will go live soon. It's my fault it's not live yet. Celeste music, am I right?
Nice. No goats.
No goats.
Fuck the goats.
Yeah, the goat animals can be there and fuck you over. Making some flash rounds because they're very, very, very good in every single segment from here to the end of the game.
Regal, thanks for the raid. Sorry, my shoutout command doesn't want to work. Apparently, maybe I need to relog something in my bot.
Flash rounds, like from now until the end of the factory, if you just think about your own playthrough, there's many enemies like coming up all over the place. Like Moreau doesn't have a big stack of a lot of enemies all over. Same with the castle. The basement has a lot of enemies, but other than that, there's not like big groups of enemies. But in this section, the stronghold, and also in the factory, there's massive groups of enemies that using the flashbang is the best strategy for them.
Welcome, Raiders.
Welcome, Raiders. Hey, Fraggle.
Trying to improve full game village.
So he's shooting that because it's sniper ammo. And you want all the sniper ammo you can get for Miranda all the way at the end of the game. He might use sniper ammo for
I'm really good at making this run
for Heisenberg as well, but I don't remember. I think he used shotgun. All right, so you don't want this guy to grab you, which this is good RNG.
Very good.
Nice. Oh yeah, and you also use them versus the next boss. Sniper is just really good in this game. You know one thing I like about Village of Shadows as well?
Game of 30 FPS.
No DA manip bullshit. You just play. See his DA score? It's always at max. It's on his splits right now. One of the first flashes. So right here, he's just trying to avoid all the Lycans while the door opens.
Like after I interact with the cabin, I turn around against the game 30 FPS.
Nice, that was really good.
I still have not failed it even once. No, maybe you're taking a weird line, but I don't honestly know.
So here, the reset checkpoint for here, I mean, it saves a little time, but it also makes this bridge cross more consistent.
Maybe your turn isn't as crisp as mine.
The armored Lycan that drops in this bridge, he might drop to 30 FPS, I'm not sure, but the armored Lycan has a massive chance to push you off of the bridge if your line is bad. So,
who knows?
Yeah, we'll see what he does. This part's like quite can be trolly. The grenade rounds. More sniper ammo. And this part you can just squeeze right by all of them. And now he wants the magnum bullets, and there's also metal scrap here. Remember, he wants every metal scrap that has ever existed, because that's just OP. So this boss fight, is this Uriel or Urias? So he's equipping the Wolfsbane into his quick tab. So this fight is different
at the moment.
This fight is different from Lady D and from Moreau, actually. This is a very manipulative fight where you are getting to certain health thresholds to encourage him to use certain abilities, which then makes it so you could kill him as fast as possible. So you're not like just wailing into him at random. You are getting him to certain health. You're like, you want it to stun him at specific times. So like when Urias does a roar in this, it means he's summoning little wolves to come help him. But if you stun him at the exact right time of this fight, then it breaks the summon and he doesn't summon anything. Okay. So why is that relevant? So you're going to see him switch from the Magnum to the sniper. And you'd think, like any normal watcher, would be like, why isn't he just wailing on him with the Magnum over and over and over? It's because you want him to be at certain health pools at certain times, so that when you are dealing the big damage, it's at the proper time to stun him. So to break him out of the summon. You'll see. So this is an easy fight to explain, but remember, everything he's doing is very deliberate. So to start this fight off, you shoot 2 grenade rounds into the cavern because it actually still hits Urias to get a bit of extra damage out at the start. So he's gonna jump off to shoot 2 rounds into the cavern, and see it brings him his health down lower. So now he's gonna swap between the sniper and the Wolfsbane, and all these need to be headshots, by the way. So see right there. That's a good example. See, he waited. Watch. Shoot. Boom. Shoot. And then he waits a sec. Bam. And here comes no lichens. This is a beautiful fight, dude. Beautiful fight. Beautiful. Oh, man. Amazing. Amazing. And now he'll probably just sniper him and then finish out with pipe bombs, maybe. And there it is. Nice, dude. That was really, really good. He wants that treasure for later.
This shit gold.
That was a really good fight. That was like perfect.
Well done, Bobby.
And look at his face. He's like, it was fucking nothing.
Oh, where am I going?
Oh. Speedrunning is funny. The 3 boss fights that require 1 million hours of practice each. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Random movement and menuing. And remembering just to press a button at a certain time.
Oh, where am I going?
He lost more time on moving after the key pickup than he did to the boss fight that requires 10 hours of practice. But hey, that goes to show how good practice is. You just de-rusted this for AGDQ? God, that's hot. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Thank you.
And I'm sorry, gentlemen and ladies, but I do not believe Ray is single.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, what?
Very bad at orientation, man. Okay.
This is an orientation.
Also, goats, please don't be in my way.
The goats. Wait, he's all mine. Okay. Fuck it.
42 incoming. I honestly don't know what my time saves are late game. I already memed a lot of stupid
Yeah,
time
he is a bunny girl.
like not
kinda
doing
guy.
map skip, okay? Like not doing a map skip.
No map skip?
You know.
Ray, that was
Underrated. Basically lost after castle in the village section. I lost like 8 seconds possibly, or 7 seconds. Just being an absolute idiot.
What?
So the next thing he wants to get, so he should get in the factory, is he has one lockpick, which he'll probably use to get the
What's going on?
What's
Oh wow, Ray! I see. Map skip
In
equals
this
first time you boot
town.
up the game, you watch one cutscene. So the next time you watch it, you run and you can skip it instantly. Oh wow. So the important thing now is Ray needs the correct amount of Wolfsbane ammo for Sturm, the propeller boss. But he'll probably buy. You can buy later on in the game
Easy.
a
Easy alive.
capacity upgrade for the Wolfsbane, and it's a free reload. It'll give you all the ammo. But then you want that, but you also want to find a bit of ammo too. I think he takes more
So
than
we
6
got-
shots or 7 shots.
Metal scrap drop from the stronghold section, so we can skip one. Metal scrap.
Wait, what's this song called? What's this? What this? This is from a specific game. I can't remember.
Bit time. Like one bad metal scrap, you can actually
So he's pausing to buffer the
skip with the checkpoint.
Elevator,
and
I think.
Save a bit more time.
FF7 remake. Pog.
Nice.
Don't worry about the kid, Ethan. It'll be fine. Ha! Just get your ass across the bridge.
So there is a metal scrap here in a car. I don't know which one he's gonna skip. Probably this one.
Welcome.
But they.
Regal
But
here runs a lot of the
Make it past Daughter Moreau. But I suppose you survived worse.
a lot of
back in the
the like side categories or category extensions like knife onlys and no dukes and all that. That
yeah, so he's
interests
skipping
your
that
bolt. Go
metal
check him
scrap,
out
which is like a half a second time save or a second time save. Something.
in case you haven't.
I don't know exactly.
Very tempted at some point check out the no duke boss, but maybe that's our next goal. Just have something new, completely meme-tastic.
Oh, I see. No, I don't think I've
Never
seen
follow
that.
My world record command in this channel, it's never up to date. I mean, it is, but not on the category that I'm running. My current splits are the world record for this category, okay? So anything green here is world record improvement.
So one thing about the record, by the way, is we were memeing a little bit the time losses that he had, but the thing is, and the reason why like this record isn't like free to take, is that the major time saves of the bosses, like Moreau, fast Lady D, and fast Bella, like fast Sisters, fast Moreau, fast Lady, and I assume fast Heisenberg. Like, those are the big bulk time saves. So, like, let's say you lose, like, 20 seconds to random bullshit throughout the run, but you get all perfect boss fights, like, you're, like, good luck beating that shit. Even if you're moving, even if everything is perfect, but you fuck up one boss fight, that's, like, major time loss. Optimal Heisenberg's the hardest thing in the run. Yeah, so what he means by that, guys, is, like, it's not that Heisenberg is a hard fight. It's like a really easy speedrun fight. It's that you need him to be positioned in a particular spot when you kill him. So, right? Is that what you're referring to? And if he's not in that spot, you lose so much time. First flashbang down. There's some cool parts coming up in the factory. The factory is pretty neat with its speed
Nice, they got
strats.
themselves. Hell yeah.
Using the cannon all the time and canceling the wall summon
Maybe already
twice
might
and
be
then killing him in the right
fine
spot.
for shotgun
Yes,
shells for the rest of
yes.
the, like for Heisenberg fight.
The wall summon. Yeah, I forgot about canceling that.
This place is messed up. I've got to get upstairs.
Now keep in mind, guys, the music that's playing, that's Ethan's AirPods.
Oh,
Keep that in mind. It makes the run more enjoyable. Ethan is currently listening to this as he's trying to save his daughter Rose. .30 FPS squish. Classic. So again, up here, he's going to do the pause trick where you open the box and pause your game and sit there for a sec. Because it pauses the in-game timer, but it lets you open the thing faster. Move it, Boppy. Well done, Boppy. Well done. So in the factory, you have to be quick here. Because you're leaving all the enemies alive, and this is a very dangerous section if you mess up your movement or your strategy. So he runs to the stairs here to get the armored enemy to revert back to his original state. Watch. See? And he's gonna duck to extend his hitbox.
Seems useful.
And now he's gonna finally use this lockpick on the cabinet coming up. But he might not wait for it. He might get it later. Yeah, so he's getting it later because, like I said, one of the big time saves in this game is you're letting something open. Like something is opening, but it takes too long, so you just do something else while it opens. So the big part of it, this is a very tough section of the game. You need to practice this a lot. So two things. One is for these enemies, you want to do headshots. Headshots always stun this enemy because this enemy has a visor on. And if you shoot the visor off right there, see the visor? If you shoot the visor off, it's a stun every single time. So every single time it's a stun. If you die here, you use this lockpick. You just lose without it. So without that locker ever opening. Oh, wow. That sucks. So he's going for the micro time save. All right. So this part is dice. So like I've practiced this a lot. I know everything about this part. So the hitbox on these right here. So if you get hit by these, they can kill you. They can straight up just stun lock you and kill you. So not only that, but they do a fuck ton of damage if they hit you once and they stun you and you lose time and you're all over the place. So this hitbox is massive. You think this looks free-ish. It's not. You got to go through at the exact right moment. So like the timing here is everything. And he might shoot a couple of these too. Or just maybe the one. So now see like just watch. Perfect. And he needs the headshots here. Okay, he's running into it. That's good. Okay, no, that was actually really bad. So double headshot. Nice. And then perfect. The rotation was perfect. That room is tricky. Like if one thing goes bad, it all goes bad. That room is not easy.
There's an eagle.
For Ray, it's easy because Ray's like half asleep right now because the run bores him. Like the skill Ray is using at this point is like 1%. He doesn't even care.
Section as well.
The enemies are random with their position. Ah.
I actually wonder if there.
So he unlocked the door as he ran by. Again, so the animation starts as he's running away.
I think you do get a checkpoint there, like as you're leaving the
Pause
tunnel,
the game to open the chest early.
The checkpoint is a bit further up.
Now, while that cooks, he's gonna go reset the enemy again, possibly. Because the one good thing about this enemy reset, like resetting that big ass hulky enemy, is that the amount of time it takes to go to the staircase, reset the enemy's AI, and then go back is the same amount of time it takes to actually cook the item. So it works out perfectly.
That interaction.
So he's using the cog to progress to the factory. And there's a mine in here he might pick up, because it's really fast if you use the pause trick. And now again, there's a specific movement. He's doing everything in a specific way here.
A bit late.
And now he's going to use the grenade launcher to break all the balls in one shot because it's really good at that.
Clear use at this point.
And he's going to do that again, possibly up here. So he grabs that mine because mines are amazing. So this part's a little trolly, and 30 FPS makes it easier. You don't need to go 30 here, but it makes it easier. And he might turn around here and shoot the top of the door, maybe. Yeah, or just gonna shoot the door.
To God, to be her children. She locked us away in the village.
There's a treasure there that is, I don't know if he needs more money. He probably does. So he might grab the treasure here because it's just free to grab. It's very quick. Does he need to wait for the elevator? Oh, he's grabbing the ammo. I see, the shotgun bullets. So I guess he's going to use shotgun for, and he gets the treasure. He's going to use shotgun for,
pick up the one
Heisenberg, I think.
later.
So again, this part's a little
instead.
trolly.
Oh
You
my
need to, oh, not this, but it's coming. So he's going to use it to break the door early again. The grenade launcher is like insane for this. And then again, you're going to grenade launcher these guys or flashbang them. Because this part, he might go 30 here. Nah, he's like, fuck it, I'm Ray. I'm fucking Trey, dude. Fuck these enemies. Some grenade ammo. I think there's some grenade ammo in here or something.
Scrap up. We're gonna do a restart checkpoint here. There's like a
Go slow to go fast.
So,
Classic. Oh, move it, Boppy. Well done, Boppy. Well done. He loves hearing that. Dude, I'm the same way. Ray loves hearing Boppy. Look at the smile. Well done, Boppy. And he's like, thank you. Thank you. Well done, Boppy. Thank you so much.
Got a long way to go.
Every player thought that exact same thing on their first playthrough. Like, oh my god. Have a long way to go.
Money wise, we're also good at this point, basically.
Nothing but children. Oh, she doesn't care for us.
Poppy.
No. She's long
Well
lost
done,
all
Poppy.
her humanity.
Well done, Poppy.
I don't give a shit about your family drama.
Nice. So this sequence, as I said earlier, with the factory, there's a lot of parts that you have to go very fast or you like lose your run basically. This is one of them. If you're not fast enough going like with your lines, squeezing by these guys and getting to the ladder, then you're cut off at the ladder and you can't climb it and they kill you like while you're trying to climb it. So if he does it just right, he gets there first. No, that works too. This is why he made so many flash rounds. So you can climb this early if you go to a very specific location and wiggle your camera. Hey, you didn't even have to, he just got it first try, no camera wiggle involved. Now he might wait. 7 Brady, big as D on Twitch. 7 Brady. Holy fuck, that's me! 7 Brady, big as D on Twitch. 7 Ray D, big as D on Twitch. So we get as close as possible to that because it saves the most time. 7 Ray D, big as D on Twitch. 7 Ray D.
We have... Right, I guess Strum is the next scary thing, in honesty.
7 Ray D, big as D on Twitch. Oh, 7 Ray D.
He might have rounded up. I don't know. Okay.
We're approaching the final bits of the speedrun, guy.
She'll start her ceremony with your rub. If that happens, it's all over. For your kids.
Okay, what the fuck is this?
Don't worry.
Seven Ray, big as D on Twitch. Oh, 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 big as D on Twitch. Oh, 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 oh. Seven Ray D. 77777 Ray D.
Work at all. It's supposed to mute the currently playing song and then resume it after the redeems, but just for this game.
Seven Ray D, big as D on Twitch. Oh, Seven Ray D. That's a bot classic, dude. Why is he shooting? Inventory. He's getting inventory slots.
Welcome, welcome. You're sure to find something new.
Oh. Because when he buys the... I think when he buys the Magnum upgrade, he wants it to go straight into his inventory.
How much it's been run.
7 Ray D, big as D on Twitch. He's going for max optimization, dude. There's one less thing to scroll down when selling stuff. That is some cope time save.
I'm blanking hardcore.
Great, this is world record.
Here we go.
Yes, yes.
Oh yeah, I see.
This is Lord Moreau's.
And now he's upgrading the big old Magnum and buying the cylinder. The beauty of the grotesque. Yeah, he's crazy in the menu, dude. He's Ray.
And it's literally like this game only.
It's dark. All right.
I don't know what's up with this game, but it's just...
So I don't know. So the strats differ per runner here, I think. So this enemy, you can dodge this drill enemy. Right here, this guy. If you duck. But he just shoots him. See, so like... And you can dodge this guy by just running through the door. Like if you're quick enough, you'll just dodge him. So this part is sort of fucking chaos. Now he's going to get the Magnum ammo while that cooks. All right, so this is something called a technical area. So he knows that if he does everything like he just did it in the same sequence and the same speed, that he'll get to that door at the exact right time to shoot the flashbang, and it works every time. Now this guy is an asshole, but I think he's just gonna flash him or just run by, whatever. Yeah, that dodge isn't as easy as it looks. Well, at least I don't get it very often. And now this guy, you literally just run directly through him with 30 FPS. You flash him first, I guess. But this guy would be... If you couldn't do this right here, this guy would be such a fucking problem. So he has 2 flashes left, and he might use...
Flash Storm or nothing.
Yeah, he's gonna use this flash for Sturm. He's making mine rounds for Miranda.
No pressure.
And there's no pressure. So the Sturm fight is easy to explain. As soon as the fight starts, you shoot a flashbang on the ground, and then you just hit Sturm as much as humanly possible, as fast as possible. And you deal with whatever RNG he gives you.
In my no intro.
So if he starts charging at you, or if he is disobedient, you can flash him again. But Ray's gonna get it in one flash.
Chat, time to die. We can hear it. And someone waiting.
Wow, that was insane, dude. The boss fights in this fucking run have been crazy. Well done, Boppy. Well done, Boppy. He is not a werewolf. It's just that gun does massive damage anyway.
42 is in the table, chat. Maybe. It's looking more and more like it.
God, he's locked the fuck in. Yeah, Ray. The two flashes infinitely more safer. Yeah. That's my bunny E-girl. Look at him. So there's a little trick here that can either lose your whole run or save you about a second.
Potentially.
If you shoot your cannon move at the same time as the lightning strike goes off, I think. Oh my god. So he turns instantly his camera to shoot the cannon because it moves you back and it's faster than going forward.
I'm coming, Rose.
Pretty sure, like,
so now there's another strat right here. If you shoot, he might not do it because it's so risky for nothing. But I think he's gonna go for it. He's going for. Oh, he just talked about it.
30 FPS things that I've not done that. Also, I can save a little bit more time here, just swapping 30 FPS for this cannon shot on this elevator here.
Yeah. So he's gonna cannon shot to break it early, and then when he goes out into the fight, he's gonna reload checkpoint instantly to get his cannon shot back. I don't know if he's gonna go for this because I mean it's so risky for nothing. Yeah, I think you could do it a little earlier, but so yeah, he's going to reset checkpoint. So this fight, there's not much to explain about this fight. It's just that you want to use the cannon as much as possible. So that's like the key. You know what's funny? When this game first came out, people always came to my chat because I was running Village of Shadows, and they'd be like, Bach, I'm stuck on Heisenberg. How do I beat this fight? Well, one, that told me that you're playing on New Game Plus because this is the easiest fight in the game by far. But the number two, the thing you got to do about this fight is spam the cannon. Like, use the cannon on cooldown. Like, as soon as it comes up, use it. But this fight is simple. Shoot the weak spot and spam the cannon. But in the speedrun, you want Heisenberg. The really important part about the fight is making sure to skip he drops all the doors on the ground. You could skip that by shooting the cannon at the exact right time. And also, which just lines up with how technical the fight is, I believe. But number two, and this in my opinion, this is the hard part. I could never do that. I've never gotten a good Heisenberg fight. You want to kill him when he's at a specific location, because if you don't, he'll turn slowly. Like, if you kill him in the wrong spot, he moves slowly to get to the spot to then initiate his cutscene to go to phase 2 of the fight. You'll see.
Oh, let's do this fight just a bit better, eh?
He's fucking him. Okay, cancel. Yeah, nice. So when you cancel that, his weak spots regenerate instantly, I believe, right? What? Wait, why did he say my name?
Fuck!
So that was a mistake, unfortunately, but
Fucking arm is massive.
all right, guys. Someone in the chat go take this free world record. So it looks like he's lined up well for the cutscene, though. Freedom fighter.
I don't think I've ever missed that shot. That particular one that I missed. No, I shot it way too early. This is the hard part. I never have a good grasp on how to keep track on shooting his health low enough while...
So now look, he's traveling to the spot he needs to go to.
Now.
Yeah, feels bad, dude. See how slow this is? Oh!
Calling goodbye.
His metal army.
Is very suboptimal, but I don't know that about that.
So this is great. This part's easy. You just go up to his butt, or you go up to his wiener, and his tire wiener, and you just lay into him with the shotgun. And now, did you see his sniper ammo? 33 bullets. 33 bullets for Miranda. Well, you get more on your way there, but Miranda, oh my god, that's a long fight. Or it's not that it's like super long, but I don't know what I'm saying. Ray has a massive wiener and it's distracting as fuck, bruh. It's distracting as fuck. Like, I'm so sick of watching streamers that just think they can have this massive wiener.
That's my best character. Yeah.
Your funeral. It's okay, Ray. Don't trip on your wiener on your way out. Sorry, it went really well with that emote. See, Ray loves village. Turkish penis enhancement. Is that a true thing? How much time did we lose?
That big of a time loss. What the fuck? Okay,
it's not that big of a time loss. Let me spoil. Guys, take a guess why it wasn't a big time loss. Let's see how well. So everyone always razzes me in these reaction videos that I explain too much, as if everyone knows everything already. Tell me, why didn't he lose much time? I know why. Because he fucked it up last run.
Definitely a massive goal to be had there if I just don't suck. Yeah. So 142 is pretty dead.
So let me translate that even more. The reason, so he made a massive mistake in that fight, 2 massive mistakes. And he was saying, I probably lost 9 seconds, but he only lost 3 seconds. Why did he only lose 3? Because he lost time in the run that these splits are based off of. So his last record that he's running against, he also had a bad Heisenberg. And why he was in the chat earlier, or he's in the chat right now, and he said, man, the hardest part about this run is Heisenberg. Well, no shit that he said that, because he's messed it up in both the runs. So, and I'm not trying to razz him, by the way. Like I said, I've never, ever gotten a good Heisenberg, and I've practiced it. I've never seen someone get the good Heisenberg, because it's sort of such a, it's just like, It's just so finicky. It's something that is just like, it's just a weird strat. Getting him to die in that specific spot is just a bit trolly.
It's very doable though.
Captain,
It is doable, yeah. I don't know how the fuck you just heard everything I said, but
I wasn't able to retrieve the body, but I've recorded evidence.
Share your screen.
so the Chris segment is easy to understand. Basically, you're going to throw grenades at the exact right time. So he's...
When was it last? The desert? Doing nothing but recon's gotten me out of shape.
But thanks to your recon, we know Miranda's
Will I run this more?
Spoiler alert.
Taking 5 shots to the head's nothing to sneeze at either.
All right, so he's going to throw... So if you throw grenades at the right time on your way down to the site,
Everyone watch for hostile bioweapons.
you just don't even take damage.
Made contact with a group of hostile bioweapons.
Here goes the nade. Perfect nades. Here we go. Boom. One down. And he's going for the next one. Shabba-ding, bada-boom. Bam. Next nade out. Boom.
BSAA craft spotted. 2 guards.
This is an RE6 reference when he says don't get cocky, but Ray's going to skip it because of the checkpoint.
Don't get caught.
Oh, wait. He's buffing something. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky.
What -3 are you looking? Oh, -3 from the time, I guess.
We call that a +3, bud.
Yes.
See, Ray? Tell him, Ray. Tell him.
Time, I guess.
Tell him. We call that a +3, noobs. See, that's the thing, guys. When it says minus on the splits, that's a good thing. When they're losing time, that's plus.
-3 are you looking? Oh, -3 from the time, I guess. +3.
You mean +3? And there it is, folks. So for those of you that are always bitching and moaning in my comment section that I over-explain everything, that guy watching the live stream of the world record holder didn't even know that minus meant saving time and plus, and that's 101, all right? So when I'm explaining pausing buffers the opening of the chest, people don't know this. Like, it's naive to go into these things thinking everyone watching knows everything. They don't. They're watching because they don't know anything. That's why you click the video. That's why you watch these runs.
Yes, that's not the worst. Definitely could have been worse.
Large mutated bioweapon sight.
I'm pretty sure I had like a perfect kill on my current splits.
And by the way, may I add, one of the worst things about watching a speedrunner, and I've learned this, I used to be this way. One of the worst things about watching a speedrunner is you pop in a speedrunner's chat, you ask a simple, innocent question, and they respond to you snarky, and they're sort of an asshole to you because they've been asked that question a million times. So like, I've learned now that no question is common sense. So now I do over-explain because I understand that there's a lot of people, and especially lurkers, that don't want to type anything because they're afraid of the wrath of the speedrunner. You know, they don't know, and they want to know, but they're afraid to ask because a lot of speedrunners are not nice to repeat questions.
Hey boss, it's
I think I killed the Heisenberg at the perfect spot.
But remember, it's never personal. It's just
usually all they say is like
us speedrunners get asked the same thing every day, all fucking day, dude. All right, so it's all about the nades here.
Maybe my Heisenberg goes to suck.
Oh my god, the screen.
That's what I'm learning.
Okay, so something about this that we figured out later. Well, something that he's gonna do here. So once you just gotta aim the missile locator on the target, and then you can walk around with it. And so the only thing that matters with the missile locator is that when you start the aim, you start it at the spot, and when you finish the aim, you finish it at the spot. Watch. So he's gonna start it at the spot.
Damn, this is big.
Damn, this is big.
All right, Lobo. Marking the target.
There, see? And now he can run around freely. Well, I don't know. Okay, he's aiming at because he doesn't need to run around freely, but...
Reloading now. Just a minute. This is Swoom headed that
Oh yeah, do not ask Dist any questions. If you ask Dist any questions, if an arrow flies in front of the laser as it's going off, it eats the impact. That's happened to me so fucking many times. It's actually sickening. Do not ask any questions in Dist chat. He will fucking kill you. And he might come for your family too. I know it's fucked up, but You're gonna feel his wrath. So this is a new strat. I've never seen anyone do this actually.
I've never been hit being here crouch, even though it looks very often insanely close by sometimes, but I'm just gonna keep believing you cannot be hit if you're crouching there.
Okay, I don't know what he's doing. I've never seen this strat. Okay, so here he goes. So I'm assuming he's gonna do the whole loop through the house. If you do the loop through the house, then throw the flash. It sets you up to do this missile perfectly. Or he might do something crazier because he's Ray. Ray likes crazy strats. Okay, he's doing it. He's doing it. So this is gonna set him up perfectly. So he's gonna throw the flash. And now he's gonna aim the gun. And it's easy peasy. Wiener squeezy. So this is a fight that you guys might think looks simple. Here we go again with the same conversation. This fight's very specific, as they all are, where you need to shoot Uriel in the back the whole time. And if you're not shooting him in the back, you shoot him in the foot. He's very armored, so the important parts with this fight are you want to shoot him in the back as much as possible. And you want to reload your weapon at 1 bullet, because if you reload, well, and at any bullets, it's not 0. If you bring this gun to 0 and reload it, it's much slower than if you reload it at 1 bullet left. But the goal of this fight is just to stay behind him at all times. And you can kill him so fast. If you get a good fight, you can kill him so fast. Let's see what happens.
Guarding the Mega Mic seat, huh?
Yep, nice. 0 bullets. But it doesn't matter because he's doing the jump attack. Nice. You brave, Boppy. Nice. This is really good. Not good. Good. Oh, wait. This is... Okay. Nice.
Here.
And now, if done perfectly, he's just gonna die from this. Or well, maybe a few more bullets, but...
Back in the menu. There shouldn't be enough time save. No matter how well I do this fight.
Oh wait, no. Yeah, you just don't want to shoot him twice. Sorry, I misremembered.
Especially when I get bad patterns.
This is actually not good.
Well, not bad patterns. I just positioned myself really badly.
Yeah, I hate this fucking fight, dude. Oh, so it's this laser. Okay, so you want to shoot him with 2. Sorry, I misremembered. So that fight was okay. That was fine.
Hold your horses. I'm reloading.
That was fine.
Definitely a time loss, I'm pretty
Well,
sure.
Yeah, it's
pretty sure.
Like, there's not much to explain about the fight, really. You just, like, it is what it is. You try to shoot his back as much as humanly possible. But all of his attacks have a big hitbox. So the thing that makes this tough is that as he's swinging around and jumping around and moving around, like, it'll push you and stun you and move you. So you need to move in that area. Now, the important part, I didn't say this earlier because I wasn't sure about the bullets, but it's pretty obvious. The optimal kill, he dies in the second missile. So as long as he dies like shortly after the second missile or from the second missile, then it's a decent fight because, you know, you have to shoot him at least 2. So if he dies to the second one, then you can't get much faster than that as long as you're aiming the second one at the exact time that you can aim it. You know what I mean?
I'll keep going. The rest of you, stay above ground.
Miranda was the fake Mia. Where's the real one? I doubt she saw any further.
He cannot die for the second missile. The missile death animation is horribly slow. Oh, okay. So you had a really good fight for the most part, minus a couple machine gun bullets.
I found it.
Cool. I'm glad you're in the chat, by the way, because yeah, that stuff is hard to remember.
Captain,
ceremony site.
Keep your distance.
I never
Do not
have
move
ever had a
until I
good
give the order.
that good boss fight.
I know it's too late now, but we really
We should have told Ethan the plan.
Is improvement though.
We didn't expect Miranda.
Well,
We should have
I
told
shouldn't
Ray
say
the
it is
plan.
Improvement though yet. For all I know, Nico
Yeah.
with AC shows up in
We
chat.
should have told Ray the
And
plan.
everything will go horribly wrong.
No, Ray, don't talk like that, Ray. Don't talk like that. You're our hero. Or you could kill him with one
My
bullet
game will
after the
crash.
missile. I see.
Okay.
Guys, we're approaching the end. What do you think? What a fucking epic run so far.
My current splits are world record.
Yeah.
Don't believe the believe the world record command is just a different category. It's a no intro time, but yeah.
How did I get here?
Do I know him personally? Well, he's in the chat right now.
Freezing.
I've never met him.
Yeah, I don't think there is enough time saved to make any.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I don't think there is enough time saved to make any big differences here.
He lives in Finland. I'm in Canada.
That shouldn't be. Best case scenario, I
One
can
thing
save.
that's funny, man, when I lived in Vancouver, I met so many streamers. Like, legitimately, every month I met like chatters or streamers. Like, I met a lot of people. But in PEI, I have never. I don't think I've ever met anyone that I've met online, like from streaming, in PEI ever. But in Vancouver, I met people all the time, like all the time.
On the shopping
But yeah,
sequence if I do it
PEI,
really
nah,
well, but
no one comes here, dude.
not
But see,
gonna be
with
6
Vancouver,
seconds, and
people
I'm
traveled,
pretty
like,
sure there is
the
no better goals to be
airplanes
had
go
than
through
Miranda,
there,
so
blah, 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 blah. Yeah, PEI
Miranda's
is for
university
retiring as like a
RG also,
90-year-old. No.
I gotta go. Duke's Emporium has everything.
I gotta
you
pee
need
so
for your
bad, Ray.
decisive
This better be the fastest run ever made. So he's selling, he sold his Wolfsbane because the sniper is everything for this fight. You wanna upgrade everything.
I can feel Lord Heisenberg's essence through it.
I did not do that, Onyx.
See why you'd be interested.
Thank you, Samson.
Please.
You can go.
Well. Thanks.
There's no likes.
Thanks.
But shit on Miranda, okay?
NJ. Does Finland get a ton of snow?
Three new world record, right? This fight is consistent, totally.
This fight is consistent totally. Well, I thought it was. Miranda, so this fight's really easy to explain. Shoot Miranda in the fucking head at all times. And then when the darkness happens, do the mine, put the mines on the ground.
Flash equipped.
Oh yeah, and when the pillars are in the air, you toss. Like.
We
So-
saw a little bit of a gold there, but
This fight is tricky. It's tricky, but like the strat is understandable. You just want to shoot her as much as possible. Or you don't have to shoot her in the head, I guess.
You disposed of my false children and awakened the glorious necklace.
The dodge, he was...
Now, please do not worry.
So her attacks are random, I believe. And you want her to do certain attacks. So when she's transformed, you can still do damage to her. And it always goes the same. She always goes from normal to spider to flying.
How can you deny me? Why the hell can't you realize Rose is my captain, not yours?
not gonna lie.
Oh
let's
yeah,
just
I
fucking
forgot that you do this now.
Yeah, right. All it's done is drive you nuts.
If you cancel her animation with the flashbang, she just freezes for a while. That's so much better, oh my god. And now the mines. Only 3 mines, that's decent.
Now, Mr. Winters, I think it's time you left my palace.
Oh. And then we do 5 here. Oh, I see. Nice. So you don't do all of them because it'll get her into her next phase because you do too much damage. So you do 3 instead of 5, or 3 instead of like 8, and then yeah, now this should bring her to almost dead. I get it. And now the pipe bombs finish her off, I guess. There it is. Wow, wow, that's a really cool finale to that fight.
A bit of time loss. We had some really horrible misses, like wide
7 Ray, hey, biggest D on Twitch. 7 Ray, hey, biggest D on Twitch. 7 Ray, hey, biggest D on Twitch.
Nice.
Excuse me?
Nice a meme, okay?
Skip it all. GG. GG.
Horrible Miranda fight.
That was awesome, man. That category is so hard. It requires so much practice and so much dedication, so much time, so much focus.
Today, the full game improvement.
Oh, my hero, guys, my hero. That was an insane run.
You are my bitch.
This better be good.
Everyone go like the video. Go like the video.
I now provide a weapon modification service.
And leave a nice comment.
But you should be
Speedrunner gets record, this run was trash. If they don't say the run was trash, then the run probably sucked. But if they say the run was trash, it's like unbeatable.
Quit your games.
We're liking the video. We're liking the video. Everyone go like the video, quick. Let's get this to... God, he's awake. Let's get this to 500 likes.
Question though, do I want to improve these times? I know I can. This one was kind of... It still had...
I'm just kidding. Like it, guys. Yo, who sings this?
He did it. It's finished.
Biggest D on Twitch. D on Twitch. Oh. Biggest D on Twitch. 7 Ray D. 7 Ray D. No days off.
We're gonna do it tomorrow. We're gonna try the setup.
This looks bad.
No days off.
But I'm not about to leave this
cell.
How dare you do this to the House Domitresque?
Going hot an elephant.
Hey, you good?
Not flat, yeah. Maybe I need to go get a flat time on flat 142 here.
Let's see that time. Let's see that time.
RE1 or randomizer tomorrow and face paint. All right.
Face paint. I got the father's story is now done. 146.08. What a hero. Well, it's 142.09 with the RTA or the GTA motherfucker and the what's it called? GTA motherfucker. What is it called? GTA motherfucker? Fuck it.
GTA motherfucker.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. 10 points.
That was an amazing run, guys. Go give it a like. Go give Ray a sub because he's a beautiful young man.